Drain the battery. Lickety splitty. Oh, Lord love it. Somebody's having a pretty awesome party down the street. It's like really nice out, and all the frogs are out, and the geese are making, I don't know, I guess they're pumping down at the corner. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're making a hell of a racket. And, then my dog's outside, and then he thinks he hears a mouse fart in the woods, and he starts whining, and useless dumbass dog.
Why is there a heart at the bottom of the fucking screen?
Well, Paul got this new version of Skype to make sure, because we're old fucks. It just keeps, our heart rate. Yours has a heart, means you're alive. Mine, I don't know what mine shows. I guess. I
don't see you, Jimbo.
You don't see me. No, because I haven't adjusted squat yet here. I gotta find my tool for holding.
Just remember to put it on its theater view, not on the stand-up view.
Yes, sir. So, rough one.
For posterity's sake, let's see if you can see these ones. They're fresh.
Those bites.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I see a nice scratch there.
Those ones? No, those are chunks of meat missing. Where's the... Yeah, that one right there. Use up for like
scratches or bites?
No, most of the time they're scratching like that. I don't know how he caught me. I'm not sure. But usually he digs in, he attacks.
Yeah.
Last night he shit himself, so then he didn't want to sleep. So we're up till 4 in the morning. And then Michael gets me up at 6 in the morning. Hey, are you sleeping? What do you think, doofus? Fuck. Anyway. So then... Today, I don't know, we're all off. Everybody's off. Short fuse, and he literally went at his mother. He attacked his mother, and I almost, God forgive me, I almost put him in a fucking chokehold to get him off her. Nice, huh? And then, the beauty, this afternoon, to do one of the things that he loves doing, going for the ride, he attacked. Right. That's where I got this one from. Putting the shoes on, he attacked us. Get in your fucking room before I kill you. And tonight he was all calm. Figure that
out. Well, you know what? I mean, I know this may sound...
traumatized.
What's that? Who's traumatized? Is that supposed to be a small glass of wine, ends?
Yeah, I started by pouring it small.
Yeah. Power to you, man. You do what you gotta do.
I figured I'd stay away from the hard stuff tonight.
That's your father.
Hey?
If that's your father's, it is the hard stuff.
No, this one's not bad. Mind you, I'm still putting 7-Up in it. TV. Tebo vision, yes.
Yes, that's our lurking, the lurker. Oh, senor. So
did you catch up? Did you see everything that Paul did?
I haven't caught up on shit. I just got home.
No, but this morning you didn't log in, right?
I didn't say no, man. We were up. I was up at 5. We left early because we weren't sure if we're gonna hit traffic, and we loaded up all the caca that we tried to unload.
You're still peddling that fucking garbage.
What peddling that garbage? It's all stuff that is clogging up my basement that either I gotta sell or give away, one or the other. An extra saucer, carriage.
You back?
Yeah. Trying to add Steve.
Again, we're screwing up?
We'll get him.
Well.
Anyway. So, to catch you up, Jim.
Yes.
Paulie busted his ass yesterday. We have a new Soulmason Facebook page. We have a YouTube channel. We have an Instagram account.
Hold on.
Wait,
Now I gotta figure out how this crap works.
You're gonna have to repeat all of this shit for Steve, so let him join there.
He knows. He knows. He saw all
Yeah.
your stuff. Well, he's in, right? There he is.
Hey, Steve.
Alrighty.
Camera, buddy.
Good evening, gentlemen. Fine.
Okay, let me move the
He's a little bit of a monument.
There he is.
I was gonna. It's the monolith, the Steve-olith.
There he is.
Steve, what the hell, man? Are you using Mexican internet connection or something? What the hell is going on here? You're like robotic. My name is Steve. Oh, domo arigato. I am Steve-o. Seriously. There's a little more movement. Good God. All right.
No?
So, yeah, no, I didn't get to check out Diddley. I left the house at like 7:30 and I just got back.
I'm not convinced that this is working yet. We have liftoff.
Paul has entered the Autodome. The rolling studio.
There we go. Hold on.
So, should I have a pad of paper and be taking notes or what?
Maybe.
Maybe. So I got to ask a question before I forget. When I'm not drinking, I'm just I'm drinking while I'm drinking. I'm drinking Gatorades. I'm drinking. I don't know why. I forget exactly why I went and looked, but when we are you alive?
He's a
wax.
wax statue.
Efag. What is that? Who's
Oh,
the
he's moving.
Efag? Effigy?
I see him move.
Oh, seriously, man.
Where is he? Steve, you there?
Blink twice if you can hear us. Not that we'd notice. Oh. Now I see him bigger, but still no moving. What the fuck is going on? Is the building you're in, Steve, shielded to keep bad vibes out or something? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, you're choppy.
My voice is.
You sound like Max Headroom, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Steve. Steve Headroom, come in. Control,
Please.
Captain Steve. Hello.
Speaking of,
Yes,
Back.
I'm here, guys.
speaking in Earthling tongue. Hello?
Steve, you may be talking, but it's
It's not getting to us.
you have a phone? Utilisez téléphone magique.
That's all this technology bullshit. Yeah, let's get the Campbell soup cans out and a bunch of butcher cord. Oh, wait, you see. Oh,
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another wire and some booze.
Had
boobs?
some what?
A wire and some boobs. I thought we were the boobs. Well,
Okay, so anyway. So Paul created an actual Soulmason Facebook page, its own entity. He created an Instagram account. He created a YouTube channel and a web page.
so He actually put the webpage up? Did Steve just disappear, or did the lights go out?
Yeah, but I don't think it's live yet. You can't actually. You have to know the actual address to get it.
Okay.
When he comes back, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's not what I want to do tonight. Is I want to stay away from the hysterics.
Really?
Plan what we're doing.
Yes. Well, what I was going to mention was is that for whatever reason, I did go to like soulmasons.com or .ca like a week ago or whatever, and I forget what the page came up or didn't come up. I don't remember. But so I Googled it just for the hell of it. And, there's some fucking disco hip-hop shit from 2003 out there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a problem.
No, who cares?
No, but if the name, if they got something to do with the name, all of a sudden we come out, even though our shit's copyrighted, but the name is a problem.
It's $1,000. It's $1,000 to register the name. Okay?
Soulmasons is copyrighted?
Well, I don't know the name. I'm gonna boot up and find what I found, but it was some kind of, I forget why I went out. I went to the domain name and
Yeah, it's some
and
disco
Googled
band
it.
or something.
Yeah, it's some
Soulmasons
hip-hop.
something. Some guy, soul whatever. I've seen it too. But Jim, it's $1,000 to register, not copyright. Register your band name. Oh, he's back.
Okay.
No, maybe.
It shows SC. Oh wait, if you tap it, does he come up?
Oh.
No.
Okay, he's in. All right, Steve, activate your camera. Robot cam. Domo arigato. Now. No, now. Now. Now.
Now.
Activate your cam. Yeah, smash him. It is great. I got fucking nothing screens in my truck. This is fucking. I'm gonna make a mobile office.
Squirrel vision.
Public drinking and freaking prostitution ring or something.
I need a Tesla so I can auto drive it. Just be in the passenger seat.
and then drive into an end Jersey bar. You're getting off the highway, and it happened like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, that's right.
And the guy was behind the wheel, bit the dust.
Really? And a
Yes.
Tesla?
Yes.
All of this automated AI drive.
Yeah, autonomous driver, and like they're
One
testing. There's still some poor sap behind the wheel, and if old Auto Elon decides to drive right up against a brick wall, you're trying to fucking turn the wheel. No, you fucker.
Yeah, I bet exactly. He's like, this guy's been working for me too long. His severance pay is too high.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
Just the guy in X-Men there with the helmet there, Jean-Luc Picard. You. Done.
Magneto.
There you go, Magneto. Thank you. Well, no, the other one. Magneto's
Professor X.
Hey?
Professor X.
That's the one. That's the guy.
Soulmasons discography at Discogs. Soulmason homepage. Oh, that'd be us, or that'd be that other
I didn't
spaz.
give you red yet, Enz. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a
We'll get
Soulmason.
You will be,
What?
Enzo, you will be red, and Jim will
Thank
be
you.
orange. Good enough.
Will be red. Can you see that?
That's
Yeah,
me.
boy.
Ooh.
Soulmason Facebook hip hop.
Uh-oh. And but we're the Soulmasons. That's not us.
Yeah, well, okay. We're that. Yeah, that's cool.
Is it
So-
singular or plural? Oh,
Singular.
singular.
Singular, one word.
Soulmasons. Any good?
Hell no.
Turn that off.
What the fuck is this crap? Okay, goodbye.
Auto tune.
Yeah, Otto. Fucking
Otto.
caca, yes.
Hey, they're probably,
So, anyway.
but they have the wrong name. That's the problem.
Are you serious? Hang on, what the hell is that?
Jim, Steve,
JP Cell? JP Trink. What the hell is he fucking doing? Hang on here.
put DP on the show. Come on.
JP?
Receive the following text message from a Rogers Wireless customer.
Are you fucking
To hear
shitting
this
me?
message, press 1.
Sure.
He texted your home line.
Hey, save the day May 20th at 3 p. until whenever the last person leaves. Just playing at Rash's Margaritaville housewarming party.
Get
More
the fuck out of here.
details to follow.
JP, can't you just
This
say
message was sent from 5148
8?
Uh,
8138 to reply
Paul,
to.
Paul, yeah, you're gonna.
Press the
Yeah.
star key.
What?
Your message again, press 3.
that's funny.
Hang on, we gotta record that, right?
It's
Hey,
real.
save the day May 20th at 3 p.
May
until
20th,
whenever the
3 p.
last person leaves.
Is-
Just playing at Rash's Margaritaville housewarming party. More details to follow. This message was sent from
Jesus.
5148
Can't he just send a fucking email like everybody else?
3. To reply, press 2. To disconnect calls, press the star key.
Well, where's that star key?
Record your reply at the tone.
Go fuck yourself, yeah.
Press 1.
Is this your house line?
Whatever. What
Reply sent.
the hell was
Thank
that?
you for using the
And
Rogers Wireless.
I don't know what I replied. I probably said go fuck yourself. Goodbye, fuck off. All right.
Did you reply? Go.
I don't know. I pushed 1. Well, you should get a call soon, Paul, and
Count to 5.
it's probably ringing in your house as we speak.
Yeah. Well, thank
And your
God.
wife's going, what the fuck is this robotic bitch on the phone here?
You have
May
a seat.
20th, did he say? May 20th, 3 p? 3 p. What the hell is that? You know what? It's probably trying a new tact because he used to send these Evite things. You're supposed to RSVP and look at the menu and
Hey.
and now he's deciding to use this, whatever the hell that was.
It's an
May
e-fight.
text Steve by Lola. May 20th, 3 p. and or until everybody drops. Okay.
Should I be texting Steve and see what's happening?
You know what? I think if I remember right, he said last time he was going to try and use his laptop. Am I wrong?
That's what he
he did. He mentioned he was going to maybe bring his laptop when we went to Jam Avenue, but I don't remember saying he was going to use a laptop for
No, he said it here in the text.
Oh,
He said it here in the text.
Okay, well, friends, I'll be right back. We're waiting for Steve to join. I'm going to go actually fetch a beer now that I drank a Gatorade,
Idiot.
and I'll be right back. And
Allez-y.
10 o'clock at night is to get an invite from G. I tell Genevieve she's going to snap. What the fuck is that? She's going to snap his neck is what she's going to do.
The Genevieve VP Showdown begins tonight live.
Why do I get the feeling he doesn't have his phone? No, he has to have his phone.
He's got to have his phone, for sure.
Yeah,
He's trying to make it work with his laptop, but he's maybe, I don't know. The laptop's probably, maybe he plugged it in and he's trying to download a fucking Windows update at the same time, and it's...
but I don't, because if I remember, I think his laptop is running wireless. It's not hardwired, so he's going to have the same connection problems he has with his phone.
Yeah.
Well,
Then the thing is, the phone at least connects to 3G when it doesn't have the Wi-Fi.
mhm.
The laptop can't do that. So, kind of like Headroom.
Did he send us when I was leaving, I thought I saw a text pop through.
I sent one, so I'm waiting to see if he answers.
And we have liftoff.
Is it supposed to make that noise?
Say what?
Is it supposed to make that noise?
Yeah, it's the nitrogen coming out. God, I love that fucking smell.
Good beer. A Guinness. Oh,
The
I'm jealous.
Guinness. Oh, I fucking love my Guinness.
Right on, buddy. Enjoy it.
Guinness, Your Highness. It's all, oh, love it. Arps,
So still not.
Waddingtons, Newcastle. It's all good.
It's bone stuck.
Oh, yeah. It just has taste.
Normal. Tastes like No beer, right?
And you know what? Now I'm gonna have to. I wonder if my parents will be able to do it. My parents are going to Ireland in the beginning of July.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
so I'm gonna see how many my mother can tuck into her socks and bring back for me. Try and smuggle them in. Or actually, my father will have her put them in her purse, like we used to do coming back from the drive-in in Vermont. That's how he built his bar, one bottle at a time.
I
Smuggling.
got 57, 58, 59, 57 Chevy.
We're at the drive-in one time. My mother says, "Those kids in the car next to us, they must be hitting the sauce real heavy. I smell it like really strong." My father's like, "There's no kids in that car next to us. They're not drinking." My mother's like, "I smell like booze." And sure enough, it's the bottle that my father bought at the liquor store, put in her purse, is leaking in the car in her purse. My mother's spazzing out. And we got to cross customs after the movie. Not like they didn't give a shit back then, really, but Anyway, go get food. Stink up the car. It's the summer, for Christ's sake. There's no AC. What are you worried about? Drive up and the windows are open. My father's drinking beer anyway. Anyway, so they freaked out. But yeah, every week used to bring back a bottle.
That's the way to be.
And the best part
how's
is,
the practice going, boys?
Yeah, who's the what now?
Practice. How's practice been going?
Practice.
Check the Facebook page.
We don't need no
You put
stinking
something
practice.
new?
Posted something just around a half hour ago.
Oh, okay. Take it later.
Original idea number 1, my contribution, my quota. I did a Cubase recording of electric guitar and bass. I was hoping Steve would check it out, but Steve is incognito. Need a drum.
I was working on all of them today. I actually made it through playing them all standing up, which is like...
Yeah, because, if we have to go on tour, we don't need to be sitting over those fucking... what do they call them there? The little rolly...
Rocking out on schools, man.
With the whip flag in the back there and the basket in the front.
No. You got to remember, for me, when my stupid...
tank.
No. My dizziness, right? So standing with a guitar for too long, I haven't done it in a while. So I've been a little anxious about, or a little jam about for that too. Like,
I guess you have a good point. I shouldn't make fun of you, but it's fun anyway.
But it was good. With rope ends, we'll make you like a puppet. You will just fucking hang you by your the strings and on the shoulders there, and one in the crotch.
So as long as they don't fuck up like in Spinal Tap, and we get a Stonehenge sized ends there, like off the napkin. We happen to fucking step on them by accident. That'd be terrible. Oh, hang on, let me scrape it off my shoe. There he is. With Jesus.
Fuck the bottle.
So where is did Monsieur text back at all?
No, he didn't answer.
I think he's out
under his workbench again, or what?
I think he's
the elevator shaft. Oh, no,
all right.
No, more sauna.
Did you get a little filled from the bottom?
Ha!
So, if this is being recorded, at worst, Steve can listen back. No, I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, listen. Let's get down to business. Yes. We're jamming in what? 2 weeks? It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
What do you think, Paul? That's our launch. We don't go live on that one, but we use that footage to launch.
I wanted to go live tonight.
I know,
but it takes 24 hours for our YouTube page to allow live broadcast.
Okay.
And I set it up at 10:15 last night. So in 5 minutes, we'll be able to go live. But I'm not going to wait. So I'm recording on the hard drive of my laptop. But that's not a launch. That just means it's a live video. So what happens if I post, let's say we're any one of us or all of us in this chat, we post a live video on our YouTube channel now. Who's going to view it?
Exactly.
Nobody fucking knows.
Exactly.
No, they have no idea. They're going to the fucking R&B disco page. So, It doesn't matter if we do a live video on YouTube. It really doesn't matter. But as far as a launch, like, I mean, the only thing I can see right now is, like, in the whole world of social media, every fucking thing that you can imagine, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, only people that know about us are basically, you know, Ken, Genevieve, Carmi, my wife, Steve's mom, and my neighbor, because I talked about it the other day. Like, that's it. So we don't have a viewership. We don't have people waiting with bated breath to see our shit. So without getting into specifics, I see the first push being invite every single fucking person that we know on Facebook to our Facebook page.
Yes.
And I don't know about you guys, but when I started with my cooking shit, I know nobody on YouTube. There's fucking nobody on YouTube except that the bigger audience that we want in a year from now is on YouTube. But right now, today, all your buddies, the only way we keep in touch is on Facebook. You know, I live vicariously through Facebook to find out about your kids, and that's it. You know, like, I don't have another connection. So if I'm a regular person, unlike us, if I'm GP, if I'm, you know, my high school buddies, your friends from fucking work, all of the people that we know, they're probably on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so we could instantly get, let's just say we do a bag grab of 100 people, right? Because you know 300, you know 400, I know, you know, whatever. Out of the 1,500 people that we know cumulatively, we're probably going to get 100 people to join the Soulmason page on Facebook. So it's our stepping stone.
I agree.
When we do that, we're not, when you send an invite, when you say invite Joe to like the Soulmasons page, it doesn't say, hey Joe, we're launching no, it doesn't say that. It just says like this page. And they're like, Soulmasons? What? Oh, but Jim Sutton invited me, and I know Jim, so okay, I don't know, whatever that is. Or, I mean, there's no invitation text. There's no, like, intro to the invitation. It's just, I trust that Joe invited me because it's something important I'm going to like. So the picture at the top of Enzo in red and Jim in orange, all right?
Sorry, Jim.
That's what it is.
Whatever. Apropos.
The first thing that they're going to see is a picture of the banner, the little, you know, you on your fucking back with the cake on your crotch. Oh, look at that. Hey, it's them 30 years ago. Wow, that's fun. So around 10% to 20% of the people that we invite are going to recognize that it's us a million years ago, and they're going to join just out of sympathy.
Oh.
We got 100. Or sorry, we have 100 subscribers on Facebook. Let's say next week, okay? Then what do we do with them? Well, you have no viewership on YouTube. You have no viewership on Instagram. You basically got 100 old friends on Facebook that don't really give a fuck about the Soulmasons. They just they accept it because okay, whatever.
Whatever. Exactly.
It's not really the people that we want, but it's a start. Because, you know, Ken, Charmy, and I don't know, 5 other people are going to actually be involved in everything that we post. They're going to like it. They're going to, you know, share it. Yeah, these guys rock. But the 95 others are not going to. So tell yourself now that the 100 people that we get next week are fucking worthless. We love them. We send them Christmas cards, but they're fucking worthless to Soulmasons, okay? And we get 5 real meaningful fans out of it. I'm just trying to be like, you know,
bare minimum.
Let's say it could be lots better. I could be completely off. Understand? Most likely, your warm contacts are not really the kind of people that you want in your social channel. The ones you want are strangers that disturb you and go, wow, fuck, this is awesome. I don't know Paul Tebo. You used to be an alcoholic for fucking 100 years of his life, and Jim Sutton was like, wow, he had 18 guitars but only played one of them. Like that's not what they don't know anything about us. So that's the best. They know today. I love these guys. They're fucking right. Share every fucking time. So we want dedicated fans. Questions, comments, discuss. Go. What do you think?
No.
Am I wrong? I could be wrong too.
No, I agree 100%. It's a stepping stone. You use that, the friends of the friends of the friends, and then slowly through time. I mean, it's a question of what's the first thing we put on that Facebook page to say, hey, that's what I mean. Should we all do like, hi, I'm, like my crazy intro video that I did. Not like that, but like just say, this is what it is. And then we put some footage from our jam.
So I have some thoughts.
Good man.
I'll try and keep it short. Executive summary, okay? So think of we got some tools.
You're talking to him.
Yeah. True story. So, all right. Let me put it in a very positive light here, because that's what I feel about this whole thing. Enzo opened the door, made some calls, got us over, made some fucking chicken wings, introduced us to his world. Physically, we went to Enzo's house, and thanks to him, we've all been reminded how fucking awesome the Soulmasons were, and how fun it is to be together and hang out and be musicians and friends. Like, that's thanks to Enzo. Let's just be honest, right? And so our life has changed drastically because we didn't forget, but now we really remember. We're listening for real. The songs like, fuck, that's good, man. I feel like writing. And Jim fucking posting videos of him playing. Delicious. Fucking delicious. I've ditched a YouTube channel out of my 17 that I do so that I can have time for this. I don't want a medal. You shouldn't get a medal for playing a riff. But right now, Enzo should get a medal for rekindling the Soulmasons. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Okay?
I like that. Where's the button?
But the but is that we all have fucking lives. Enzo, massive responsibilities. Massive. Jim, you're a professional. You could be fucking prime minister tomorrow. You got shit. Oh, hold on. I got to make a call. Fucking, the $1 million phone call every fucking 5 minutes. And we all have a life. Okay? And so we can't meet physically in the same place. So we meet in a virtual space, and you guys who were not on fucking Facebook, you never even had your own fucking channel, you did it. You fucking signed up. You logged in. You did it.
He's going home.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'll text him. It's okay.
That's all right. He's going to watch it. He's going to know. Yeah, that's good. Text him back. So, bottom line is, you've all agreed, you've all signed into this idea, and Steve is apologetic about it. He's like, I'm sorry, I can't be in the virtual space right now. How fucking cool is that? My point is, we can't be physically together once a week. We cannot. There's no way. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I don't want to fucking go anywhere away from my Wi-Fi signal unless I really have to.
And you won't invite us to come stink up your car with you?
You can totally come and join me in the truck. There's room. It's fucking Sorrento. Go. But it's a little uncomfortable in the back porch. So you've all agreed to meet in a virtual space and log into Facebook and log into all these other stupid software that I fucking forced you to do, and I'm sorry for that. But you're there. So I have decided that I will build a fucking virtual house around you guys.
Nice.
Make sense?
Love it.
So I did build a few virtual houses, but rooms, let's say. Our Soulmason virtual house has a lot of rooms. All right? Good
You're
job,
a
man.
fucking
Good.
maniac. I love it.
So we've got a virtual house because we can't fucking meet physically. We can't jam. We can't go to the local. We can't put up fucking parking signs. It doesn't work. But we can meet like this, and we can record like this. We can fucking record shit, right? We're gonna make that work eventually. So this virtual house that we now live in, the Soulmason virtual house, has some rooms. All right. Room 1 is YouTube. Room 2 is Instagram. Room 3 is Facebook. Room 4 is our website. That's the 4 rooms inside the Soulmason virtual house. That's where we live. And we invite everybody to come and join us in our virtual house. Okay? So YouTube is the most important room. That's like the fucking main hall and the reception hall and everything.
Everything. All the other rooms are linked to it by hallways, essentially, to
Kind of
to
thing.
the living room.
Why is YouTube so important? Because YouTube is a search engine. So think about this. You're all musicians, right? So I want lyrics. You want a guitar riff. You want guitar tab. You may go to Google.
But you end up on YouTube.
You end up watching a video of some fucker playing something. YouTube is a search engine. You search for stuff on YouTube, whether you acknowledge it or not. You want how to fucking cook a tuna steak or how to fucking play, Lynyrd Skynyrd. You're ending up on YouTube at some point. Not always, but most of the time, for the really good stuff, there's a YouTube video. It's a search engine. So you search for, like all kinds of stuff. You search for, I want to see so-and-so's, fucking song. I want to see, I don't know, whatever you possibly want to do.
Just last night, I was watching
Katana
Katana versus European Longsword,
Right.
There you go.
You're watching who?
Katana
available.
Blade versus European Longsword.
Okay, sorry, Paul. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just thinking, what? He's watching Melee, Pele, Pili, the Yili?
No, but he's right. Everything. You
Yes.
all end up there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. My father,
That's
you know
what's
what?
so powerful with YouTube.
You
So
know
why
how
do we pay
powerful it
tribute
is?
to the fucking YouTube room in our house? Because we want to be discovered on YouTube. Eventually. All right. Am I back?
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Yep.
So we want to be discovered on YouTube. But nobody knows Soulmasons. So that's where we got to get back to this idea of bang, bang, bang. We are Soulmasons, Soulmasons, Soulmasons. And eventually people will search for Soulmasons. But we have to be on YouTube all the time. So there's an example that, what could I use an example? So, give me a sec.
Well, while you're hunting for something, just to give you something that I saw last night while I was waiting for somebody to go back to sleep, there's this guy, I don't know if you guys have seen him, he's in Norway, his name's Leo Macchia, whatever, some Italian last name, right? And he has his own music, and he plays like metal, like, kind of the Swedish dark metal kind of shit, or, Nordic metal. Anyway, and he's a guy probably about our age, but he does covers. Every song you can think of, or song you wouldn't think to do, but he does them well. But he does them with the kind of voice and and a baritone guitar. But he does them well, and he does them with people. But then last night I've seen him do stuff. His wife has a band, and I mean her band blows. They're like your average kind of cover band. His little daughter's in the video sometimes because he does Cyndi Lauper's "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." And he does it, and his little daughter's got her little pink guitar, and she's playing and just farting around. But last night he decided to make a guitar. He went to some in bumfuck Norway, wherever he lives. There's a musician's flea market, and he goes there and he buys an electric guitar body and a neck, and a violin, which he doesn't know how to play. And he has a studio called Leapfrog Studios. But he has a studio that's a working studio that pays the bills basically. But brings it home, and he makes a video of how he makes his guitar. Now, he is totally botching everything as he's going, but he ends up with this fucking beautiful guitar. But he has all these other videos of the tips of, like, stuff that's completely unrelated, And I think, from within our house, well, we can have video stuff along the same kind of lines, right? And we just got to figure out as we go what we're doing, right? In the pieces. And so, as an example, this guy, he's, sometimes he's talking about whatever he's doing, or, he's, how they mulch the grass in fucking Norway, or they don't, or, fucking yak milk, whatever. But it's all ties back into his music. It ties back to the fact that he's got bands. He brings in his other musician friends. They go to somebody else's studio. They went to Brighton Studios to practice somehow. I don't know why. Shit like this. But it's all, here, there, and everywhere. But it always comes back to his studio, his music, and his Patreon account, which I went to the site, didn't dig around, but Patreon account, his Facebook, his, Spotify, his this, is that. Buy my music. People are sponsoring him and sending him shit, mics and strings and guitars and hats and fucking, he's got a little beard, little ring for his fucking, the fourth dimension of his beard, like, whatever. And this is, but you know what? I'm watching him. The guy's got like 500,000 viewers or subscribers or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, holy shit.
I found
and he's been recording since he was in the mid 90s on a Fostex. And there was one video where he showed chunks of his music from back when, recorded on the Fostex. Then he graduated to a digital Roland, like a Boss, whatever, with the, and now he's using, it's all digital on computer. But he had one show he just kind of showed, well, this is the way it was. And then he shows a period piece of a picture of him, the way, he looked at the time. And it's all kind of background, and he's showing you, bringing you into his life and tying you into who he is, not just his music, but how he came to be where he is, right now.
Well, you get to know the guy. You get to feel like, hey, I'm buddies with this guy, even though I've never spoken to him, and maybe I'm one of a million followers, but I know this guy. I know him so well because he's shared all his shit with me. I'm gonna fucking buy his album. I can't wait for his next song. And it becomes this thing where it's not about the quality; it's about the quantity of, how much you communicate every day or every week if you can, whatever you possibly can afford time-wise. And then people are like, yeah, I fucking can't wait what's the next video? This guy's weird. Or the band is weird. These guys are fucked up. This guy has a skill set, and he's capitalizing on that, and he's talking about it. We have a completely different skill set. All the four of us represent a complete gamut of fucking skills, And that's where it ends. One of the things that you said way back, where you would be willing to maybe include your personal life, and let the camera be aware of that. With these videos, by the way, you can just turn off the cam. You always have that option. It's not a mandatory thing ever. But if you did, think of the segment of people that would be like, fucking hey, man, I had no idea. That's a part of this band's experience, and it's not a marketing tool. It's just it's part of your reality. And
exactly. That's when we had our little epiphany that we said reality show. What's more real than what the fuck is going on behind me? All this shit.
And reality is not tits and ass. Reality is your life. You're on the planet for this long, and that's the shit you're dealing with. And well, guess what? There's thousands or millions, or depending on what you're dealing with, that can relate to that. And then they relate to you, but you're part of the Soulmasons. Oh, I'll buy that. Fucking A. And then
just
for all of that influence,
To clarify, the reason I have the Strat with me is because my wife couldn't handle him today, so she was in the basement the whole day. So I go, well, I'm going to practice, but I'm not going to practice on the acoustic. So you know what? I'm going to strap the Strat around and walk around the house while I stay upstairs with the kids. So the Strat was with me. So that's part of my reality, right? I got to make it work somehow. I can't go downstairs and play, so what the fuck? I don't need to hear it as long as I play it right. That's what the Strat's there. It's part of, reality. And pouring peroxide on my arms. But anyway.
I'm in my truck. I have a fucking 2-story fucking house in Bitterf. I'm in my truck. It's my reality.
What was it you were looking for? Did you find it?
I gotta get out. It's a beautiful thing, though.
Did you find what you were looking for? The example you want to use?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you interjected, both of you, because that's what it is. It's this guy that you're talking about, Jim, and your life that we're talking about ends. All of these things are just basically it's reality being conveyed on YouTube. So here we are talking about ourselves on YouTube, and it's not about us. It's about the music, right? Because that's what you're marketing. You're
Yes.
pushing. You can't help but fucking talk about yourself along the way. So in the meantime, YouTube becomes sort of like the destination. That's where we want people to find us. They're going to search at some point. They're going to want to find out more about the Soulmasons. They're probably going to find us on YouTube first, because YouTube is where we are every week.
Pounding.
Fucking, we're drunk, we're sober, we're serious, we're not, we're funny, we're goofy, we fall down, we all kinds of shit. But we're there every fucking week. That's the whole point, right? Okay, so YouTube. What the fuck is Jim? What are you doing, bro?
I was trying to do. Yeah, hang on here.
He's
What
watching
the fuck?
videos of this guy. That's what he's doing.
No, I'm. No, not quite. What I want.
Okay, stop. Stop.
Okay, hang on. Speaker on. Come
What I
here.
like is Harry Knuckles. It's a good thing. He's Irish.
Can you hear me? You like that? Like
Yeah, we
Harry
hear you.
Knuckles. Yeah.
You see
It's not
that?
Harry Palms. Harry Knuckles. Not Harry Palms.
Ouch.
The air's the Harry Palms. Yeah. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay.
You hear
Sadly, yes. Okay, but no, yes, I was just trying to see something in here, but not working. So
Let's
you got
talk-
next. So
Okay.
So yes.
That's the big part. The rest of it's easy. Facebook is not a search engine. Nice, and now you're talking, bro.
Should I wear it at the jam? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's your own slash version. You know what I mean? Can he call you stash or clash? How about
It'll
clash?
hide the fucking glare off my rear forehead. Yeah.
And you don't have to worry. Nobody's gonna be standing above you holding the camera, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know,
Wait,
mostly you're more worried about
He's gonna fucking hold the camera over your head.
Put it on the ceiling. There you go. Hey, go on.
Junior ends. Okay, Facebook is not a search engine. Nobody goes on Facebook to search for anything. Right? Think of how
all-
you use Facebook.
Post it and shares. Post, share,
Yeah.
post, share. Yeah.
You're looking at baby pictures. You're looking at, the so-and-so is whatever at an event, or JP is at fucking some bar. So Facebook is like, it's just this, you're watching your friends' lives go by, right?
I got a question though, a technical question regarding that. When I did the lightsaber duel, me and Michael, okay, my Facebook settings are set that when I post something, you guys can't share what I post to your friends. I figured that out.
Right.
So I only have 40 or 45 friends. So how come the video's been viewed 100 times?
I watched 12 times myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
But
When
it would be that.
Probably. It can be
Did you
viewed.
say is that a default setting, or is that something you put on purpose in your?
I think when I set it up like that. But that would change, obviously. I mean, I don't know why I did it like that. I just did. I don't know what it was at the time.
Facebook has all kinds of problems these days, so they're making their security settings a lot more visible so that people can figure out, like, wait a second, I didn't want anyone to see this, so why are people seeing it?
Yeah.
Now it's all in your face, right? Now that it's
But when we did it that night, I think I set it up that way, and I only realized it because my wife's, well, Paul, you see them. The videos she posts, I can't share them with the people that I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second. So I started trying to, okay, you have to actually enable the share that someone else can share it. So that's something, I mean, I know you're aware of it, but I wasn't. It's just like, okay, whatever I'm going to do.
to be honest, because keep in mind, I'm the opposite. On my personal page, I post a picture of my daughters
Yeah.
playing hockey or in the backyard or whatever, but I don't go there much. I'm always on my page.
Yes.
Pages.
Yeah, now it's pages. Yeah.
All the shit that I spam you guys with. Fucking page 1, page 2, page 3. So I'm posting on the pages. And so that's where I wanted to come to, is that the pages, it's like it's a corporate entity, right? It's like a business.
Mm-hmm.
You, Jim Sutton, you, Enzo Lucia, Steve Cefaloni have a Facebook account, but you can create a page. So we created a Facebook page. Sorry, we created a Facebook group. That's the green room right now. That's where we share our private stuff that we don't want anyone to see. And it's great because I love that. I think it's so cool that we can just, you know what? I'm going to fucking pound this idea out. I'm going to fart in the mic. I'm going to fucking jerk off, like whatever. That's so fun. And
it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, here's a close-up. This is how you play it, boys. Go home and learn it. You know, it's
video,
perfect.
audio. I uploaded a file before this broadcast. Like I love it. I'm fed up of Messenger. I'm fed up of texting. Like, and Jim answers, and it only goes to me. Like, fuck that. Boom. Facebook. That's our green room. That's where we share.
Perfect name, Paulie. Perfect.
It's our file share. It's our everything. Now, there's still the what's the real file share that you do, Enz?
Dropbox.
Oh, Dropbox.
So that's good because we need to, sometimes share big stuff.
Yeah, that's going to be the future, I guess. We're going to have to figure that out soon enough.
When we start recording remotely to each other, we'll figure that out. But that's a different echelon.
Well, one of the things,
which is 95% of the creativity and the fun and the bullshit and the, I'm in a bad mood on a Tuesday morning. I'm driving. Oh, beep beep. Enzo. Hey, fuck you, man. And he fucking moons us. Yeah, and I'm in a good mood, thanks to Facebook. So that is what Facebook is for. Instant share, instant fun. But it's not getting us new people. Not getting us exposure or anything. However, keep in mind that house, YouTube, is the main hall, and the Facebook room is there. Facebook, it's where, people are coming into the house through the YouTube entrance, but they can't talk with us because YouTube is shit at chat.
Oh yeah, okay.
YouTube sucks at, I want to talk to you. Okay, so I'm posting a video, right, and about whatever. No one's chatting with me. No one's talking with me or complaining about me, right? They're watching and they're developing an idea and
like or no. That's how it's get.
Well, you can add comments, but it's not in real time unless you're watching, right?
What if I don't?
They're watching.
Fuck you. I delete the comment. You know what I mean? So, much to the chagrin of every big corporate entity in the world, Facebook is great at fucking constant communication. So now I want to talk. Enzo, I want to talk to you about your hat. Jim, I want to talk to you about your glasses. Paul, you talk too much. I want to talk to you about talking so much. I go to Facebook and I find you and I chat with you. And I post a comment publicly, boom, on your page. You suck. And then one of us...
I can get.
Yeah, we do suck. You suck more! Or, thank you for the compliment. Or, you love our song. Here's how you download our next iTunes song. Or fucking CD Baby, whatever. Facebook is communication.
Yeah.
Our Facebook page, which now exists, the public one, is all about come and talk. It's okay. One of us is going to answer. And it's a very much open forum, like with likes, dislikes, anger, happy, fucking emoticons and all that shit. All the shit
By the way,
hey?
How did you get, like when I open my Facebook account now, it's there right away. How the hell did you do that?
So I created the page because our green room is not a page.
No,
our green
it's a group.
room is a group. It's different.
Right.
It's members only, and you can decide if other people can see the group or not. So it's a private group, and only the four of us are eyes on this group. But the Soulmason page, Soulmasons, it's automatically public. Like as soon as you create the page, boom, it's available to everybody.
Right.
But again, nobody's looking. Nobody gives a
No.
fuck.
No.
Not until they want to talk to us and tell us how shitty our song is or how awesome or something. So the page is now alive, and barring the color change between you two, it's available. It's up to us to invite people to it.
Okay. I couldn't find it. My wife couldn't find it searching yesterday.
Right, because when you look for it now, it's just been created, and SEO is an acronym that we all need to be conscious of. Search engine optimization is this thing. SEO is tags, like you had already mentioned,
Yeah.
or meta words or keywords, or platform has a different flavor of it. But it comes down to
It's like a credit score, right?
find me when they search for, glasses, Jim Sutton. What? How can you make that relationship? Well, because you post enough fucking pages and blogs and YouTube videos that constantly have the word glasses and the words Jim Sutton. Well, suddenly the internet thinks there's this correlation.
Bang. Right away.
Glasses is
You
Jim
might
Sutton.
similar search, blah blah stuff. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay.
Related keywords, indirect keywords.
Yeah.
Is
All shit, SEO, search engine optimization, means that. Go ahead, Jim.
sorry, I don't want to stop your flow, but the search engine optimization in when we create or post videos to YouTube, for example, you got your tags, and then you slowly your SEO is like your credit score. The more it goes up, it sort of through the internet draws more attention to you in incremental fashion. Correct? Like as you.
No.
No, I'm not sure, but I've heard because what a lot of people do is that they try to drive up their SEO. I guess I don't know if it's not a rating, but their status, because that helps drive traffic to your YouTube or page or whatever, your website. Because we're not just talking YouTube here, but that's SEOs is about websites and on Google, right? Your rating, like how available you are for people to accidentally find you when they're searching for whatever the hell it is that you put yourself on the internet for, if it's for your company, for yourself, whatever. And you can do these things. And then, for example, then the people who are looking at whether, I don't know, YouTube, how many times your videos, how many subscribers you have, how many video views you've had, but like how many hits or traffic you have through your website. Like, for example, I'll use my work's website. Nobody gives a fuck about our website. But when NAFTA started being renegotiated last summer, people started looking for importers, exporters, and NAFTA. NAFTA is not really a tag, but we somehow got it in there, and we have stuff on our website about NAFTA. Well, the number of hits, people landing on our page, skyrocketed like 700%. Like, holy shit, NAFTA. So we're getting calls, and people are asking, in many respects, but all of a sudden, because there are certain words that are on our site and are tied in and people go looking for, they find us. Are we the right person? Doesn't matter. They found us. And that's tied. So I don't know if we have a certain SEO rating based on the words, because the name of it's the Canadian Association of Importers and Exporters. So as soon as somebody looks up importer, exporter, they get customs, and then they get us, and they get a few other, but you got those keywords, boom. And so I don't know if there's any one rating, or it's just it's the idea of search engine optimization. Like you do it yourself, you do to trigger things, or is there an actual rating out there, like SEO, like?
Well, around 20 years ago, it was easy to beat this system with Google, because I could make a web page, one page, right, and put the word dildo a fucking 1,000 times, and I have a white web page, and I put the text in white, so you don't see the text.
But it's there.
And I put it in the smallest font, and it all appears in one little line 1,000 times, the word dildo. And anybody goes on Google and says, dildo, boom, on the site. And on my page, I could put a picture of me. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, hey,
I'm a live dildo.
Dildo.
I love you guys. Hey, buy my album. You know, like, it doesn't matter. That was the old version. Google hires fucking sick, brilliant people to figure out the humanity of how people search. You don't search for, you know, I want to use an example that's real. Like, dildo is a stupid thing, but like, I want to buy a light bulb, okay? So I'm going to search for, I'm not going to, the best light bulb. No, I'm fucking smart. I'm an average human being. I've done a little bit of research, and I know that there's such a thing as, you know, like ceramic-based light bulbs, and there's GE and all of this, and there's new environmental rules. I'm fucking searching for, give me the best environmentally friendly light bulb. Boom. In Montreal. Boom. That's what Google has to fucking contend with. They have to figure out what to give back in your search engine results based on intelligent questions. Google is not about dildo. They're about what kind of dildo? What country are you from? What city are you from? Are there fucking, you know, like regulations that prevent sexual activity in your town? Like, it's crazy how sophisticated the search engine is. So the guy to make the white web page with the fucking dildo, he's not on the. He didn't even appear in the results anymore.
In the SEO, I keep thinking of them as ratings for some reason. But say Google, right? So they're thinking when I'm searching for whatever it is that they have to figure out what they're going to bring back to you. So I guess, and I'm just thinking, in the way that they go about thinking, this is one to give you tangible results that you want, because you don't want to get pissed off and go to another search engine that may have a different algorithm and do it differently and bring you back different results. They want to give you the results you want, because that's the whole idea behind the Google. But at the same time, if they know where you are and they know they can sort of figure out how old you are, or whatever, then they can also sell ad space or target those ads to you. So they're doing it from a few different ways, right?
100%.
Based on it. And that ties in. YouTube, I'm guessing, is the same thing. Again, depending on what you're searching, what you're viewing, they know what the fuck you're watching, and they target those ads essentially to you. The reason being is, for example, when we sign in here, I don't know about you guys, I get a lot of ads on YouTube in French, even though I'm not watching any French videos. Why? Because my ISP's here in Quebec, right?
Yeah.
Because, they just guess. They don't know. They don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Whether I'm watching French videos, I could be watching all Mandarin videos. Would they start sending me shit in Chinese? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't search for shit.
Example, your company before is a very good example. NAFTA and customs. How is Google combining the two for you guys? Well, it just so happens that when you guys are answering a lot of things, like you're dealing with a lot of requests that have to do with a keyword that is completely unrelated to your company, and then suddenly there's this relationship made, and the internet, let's just, for lack of a better thing, Google at least is aware that there's a correlation there, and so you appear at the top of the search ranking. If I want to say on all my YouTube videos and everything that's Soulmason related, if every time we're just talking right now, okay, but this video, when it goes on Google, there's an algorithm that allows Google to know 90% accurately every single word that we say. So if I say guitar, it's the same thing as in the old days with that guy with the fucking white website with the white words popping in a million versions of that word. Google knows that we're just talking. And we're not stupid. Like, we're not going to go on as a guitar. We're having a conversation. And if the word guitar appears 15,000 times in our 3-hour video, I think it's about guitar.
Okay.
It's a very safe bet, you know? And Google is going to fucking rank us for the word guitar. But guess what? We just happen to like guitar cakes. And we're a cake company. Like, then suddenly our cake company is related to guitars. That's all it is. That's all it is. So YouTube basically allows us to be discovered for certain words.
Yeah.
The thing is, Soulmasons do not make cakes or widgets or do customs or deal with NAFTA or anything like that. We are the Soulmasons. And we want people to know the Soulmasons. Nobody gives a fuck about the word Soulmasons. But they may give a shit about beer. They may give a shit about Ask Cabot. There's all kinds of stupid things that people might be in relation to us, unrelated to us. They're called long tail keywords. That's the real name for it in the internet world. Long tail means I'm about, for impulsive culinary, and I talk about cooking, but it's gluten free, and then there's corn flour, and then there's corn husk. What? How did I get you as a follower? Through 17 different weirdo keywords that got me to get that person as a fan. You know, we can all talk about shit on YouTube now, live, or in our various videos that I hope we'll do one day individually to continue popping out content to the YouTube Soulmasons channel that indirectly, you don't even have to try. You're just talking, you have indirect long tail keywords. Let's move on. Okay? YouTube is the bomb. That's where we want to be. We want to be on YouTube all the time. That's our hall, our entrance hall. Facebook is the opposite of YouTube. It's not a search engine. People don't go on Facebook to search for shit. But when they know about us, they want to talk to us.
That's where they interact.
They come to Facebook. So it's kind of necessary to be on Facebook as well. Not afterwards, or before, but at the same time.
Right.
And Facebook kind of have the best of the internet covered. Okay? It doesn't matter really what we talk about. We just need to be on Facebook. You just need to have the page done. It's already there. Switch the colors. But it's there and it exists and people can come and talk to us. There's only two more, guys. Instagram is owned by Facebook.
It is. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's it. Same as YouTube. YouTube's owned by Google, right?
Google, yes, but I didn't know Instagram was owned by Facebook.
Instagram is now Facebook's bitch. It's the same company. And all of the same technology is combined in. So the thing about Facebook, what's awesome about it, is that's where there's this huge potential for growth. On YouTube, you can go and hit like on 1 million videos and nobody gives a fuck. None of those people are going to come back and like your...
Is it working? Oh, fuck.
The Red Diva. What's that? You? You're the Red Diva. Yeah, the Red. Okay. Done. I promise it will be done. You will be red.
Red.
Okay. When you're going to go look at the new Facebook page, Paul did a wonderful little banner of us.
Yes.
And awesome, because they're actual new pictures.
Other than Steve?
Well, it's fairly, recent. But he looks better in the picture than he does now, so it's fine. But he shaded them, right? And he shaded you red and me and something else. And fuck you, red's my favorite color. I want red.
Oh, they put me in green.
See?
You want green? You got it. No problem.
But I did go to the web page before. That's what I was looking at, and I saw it. It looks sharp. So the colors one thing. Yeah, green would be cool, but I'm not gonna get my panties in a twist.
I did.
Put me in pink.
Want to see them?
No, we don't want to see them. And you know what? Just by the way, if we are recording, I know this is a business meeting, right? It's all about business, but I have a business proposition. Talking about Ask Cabos, what we need to do is we put a little step, like it's a step stool, right? but we market it to the stripping world. We call them Tabos. Because, when you're, showing off your hiney, and we fucking patented it. See, patent pending. We put it with no slip rubbers so they don't, trip and, some guy sweats or whatever and they slip. Ask Cabo. Ends. This is it, man. Fuck this Soulmason shit. Give me a break. Ask Cabo. You brought the idea. We were held party. Steve was an unwitting participant. Split it 4 ways. We could. How much money can be made in the stripping world? Even despite all the free porn on the internet, people are still going to nudie bars. People and strippers, they need a good soapbox to shake their booty on. I'm just saying. Anyway, back to less important business. Yeah.
Okay, because he started it, so I'm sorry, but I'm
Guilty.
You're it. You're the one.
I'm the shit disturber in the back of the classroom.
Well,
that's me.
I can assure you, we're not going to use
Not in the back
you.
when you're standing under this cabo with your ass in the fucking air, buddy.
Well, my friend, you're not going to be in the promotional materials. I'm sorry. You can be the dude that the stripper on the ass cabo is showing her.
No.
But nobody
That
wants to see your
motherfucker is
pasty
the
white
drummer.
ass. What's that?
He's the only one that ever been to a strip joint on his own. Please,
Who?
it's him, not me.
Me or Steve?
Steve.
Oh.
Steve used to go to strip joints on his own. Hello.
Well, yeah. I guess he did. I'm trying to think. Have I been? I don't know. Most of it is with Steve. Can't remember.
So hold on.
Anyway.
1989.
Yeah. Let me get my little book. Where's that book of mine? Hang on.
All right.
We didn't have smartphones back then.
There was this.
I digress. I'm sorry.
In Bank League Hill, and it sort of. I didn't know what I was doing, but I ended up in it was crazy.
Joliet, not Van Leek Hill.
Van Cleek Hill. No, that was a farm, Paul. That wasn't a strip club. What?
Right.
It was
a farm.
There's some blue ribbon hogs there.
Organic.
That's right.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hot diggity.
Well, that's what it was kind of like when.
Didn't I once say that we should have changed the name to Soulmasons to Sidetracked?
Yeah. Okay. Seriously, Instagram. Let's hit it because I know shit about Instagram.
Yeah,
Putting pictures up.
Too,
That's all I know.
now apparently we all have an Instagram account, right?
All right.
We do.
Instagram
Oh shit.
is all about getting new people. Wicked. Because YouTube has nothing to do with getting new people in a controlled way. YouTube is by mistake. The Google engine distributes you based on your keywords, and you're like, I'm talking about pasta, and I'm talking about Paul in his car, and I'm talking about Enzo's underwear. Like, by mistake, you get fucking viewers. Like, bah, what? A stripper fucking likes your channel. Like, what? Okay. I'll take it. No problem. Thank you. By mistake. That's not what I wanted, but whatever. And Facebook, no one's finding you on Facebook because it's not a search engine. So you're like, my family and my cousins and my aunt love me, and I got 20 viewers forever. But Instagram is great because what you can do is you can make a post. I can put a picture of us, 3 of us right now, and say, Steve was absent. Ha ha ha. And that picture is on, but then I can put, just like Twitter, hashtag anything I want. I could put drummer, custom drums, smoking cigarettes, AC/DC.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the car.
Bang. So the minute it'll... Okay.
Anything that you want. And those keywords on Instagram, they actually fucking mean something because there are so many people on Instagram now. Instagram is the evolution of Facebook. Facebook is just sort of static right now, and they're trying to figure out how to kickstart themselves. Instagram is fucking everyone's. Remember in 2008, 9, when you're like, wow, I think I better get on Instagram. Or you chose not to. You guys probably chose not to.
Didn't know what it was. Still don't.
Almost ago, people started to flock to Instagram, and suddenly, wow, you couldn't fucking bear a minute of like, you were so addicted. That's what's happening with Instagram right now. People are flocking to Instagram, and they're absorbing all of the beautiful fucking pictures that are on there, because you don't have to have a status and post texts and explain yourself. You just boom, post a picture. It's fucking minimal, it's beautiful, it's great, and it's very highly addictive. And there's tons of people that are on it. And so by these keywords, I post a picture on all my different channels, and I put a bunch of fucking keywords as a comment in the next post underneath that picture, and people suddenly they pay attention and they start liking the picture and maybe follow me on Instagram for whatever I'm talking about, my exercise shit, my cooking shit, music shit, and so
But it's
many.
always just a picture. There's no video on Instagram, as far as I know, right?
Well, you can do video, but it has to be a minute or less.
Okay.
That's what Instagram is. It's sort of like Snapchat. It's small, quick.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. My next question was Snapchat. How does no? Yeah, it's going right. Okay.
Snapchat is dick pics and whatever.
Yeah. Okay,
It's-
that's what I figured.
Not,
Well, last pics.
how do I put it? I won't say respectable, because every social media is not necessarily respectable. It's just that it's more. Instagram is more. Wow, I don't even know what to describe it as. It's less cheeseball.
Okay.
You can do a search for like right now. For instance, what I'll do is with Tebo music, I'll say I search for the keyword recording, and I get a fucking shitload of results of people that are in the studio and jamming and doing all kinds of shit, playing drums. But these are our people, man. These are our fucking people. They're not famous. They're just fucking recording.
Bang. Yeah. Okay.
So I fucking go like. I scroll and I like every fucking picture, because I'm like, that's a guy just like me in fucking Michigan, in Auschwitz, like fucking like everywhere across the world. It's crazy. It blows my mind. You see everybody, Jamaica, fucking Cuba, Chile, all these countries that are just becoming internet crazy, and they're fucking jamming, man. They're better than us. Okay. But they're struggling because they have no followers, just like us. They're fucking awesome. They're fucking awesome. So that's where you start hitting like, and they go, oh, fucking Tebo music liked me. I'm gonna check out his channel.
Okay.
Channel liked me. I'm gonna go check out their channel. That's the fucking key.
Okay.
It's the interaction. You got to go and search for. Him, for instance, should go search for. I don't know. Pick a keyword. It has to be a keyword. That's where SEO comes in, like guitar tunings or ends, like kick-ass rhythms, or Steve
Wawa.
paradiddles, backbeat, whatever. Me, crazy falsetto, or I don't know, good backups, or awesome lead, or bass riff. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, search for that, and then find and hit like. Follow them if you like them, and they're gonna pay attention.
We have to download the app, obviously.
Get Instagram on your phones right now.
Okay.
After this. No.
We'll have to. That's why we know.
So Instagram.
Our guru here. Our
log into Instagram. It's good to log in or create an account. You probably have no account. And when you do create an Instagram account, it's going to ask you, do you want to log in using your Facebook? That's fine. So Enzo Lucia Facebook account is going to be associated with your Instagram account automatically.
Can I suggest we take a 2-minute pause? So I don't want to miss any of this. And I got the little guy sounds like he's crying, so I'll be right back, all right?
Go do what you got to do. Go do what you got to do.
All right. But I don't want to miss this shit. Cause,
all right, don't worry.
this is the critical
We'll
part.
talk about something else. We'll make fun of you. We'll make fun of your fucking fat head. if he ever watches this, your parenting skills suck. How's that?
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
But you see what he has to do. Then he has to keep the kid up. That's, you know. You're crying. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Is how old is he now? How old is the kid?
He just turned 2.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm thankful I don't have to deal with 2-year-old stuff anymore. It's ancient history for me. Ancient history.
We were talking about that the other day, and we are trying to remember how, like, what Connor's a different story. Connor was like, he was up for 4 hours at a time. But with Michael, I think by the time he was 2, even by the time he was like 1.5, he was already in his crib and fuck you, buddy, goodbye.
Yeah.
She obviously breastfed till he was what, 9 months, 10 months, a year maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, it was like in your crib, not in the bed, in the crib. Get the fuck out. You know? No.
I bet you, even kids at 1 or 2 years old understand when there's a bigger mission going on around them. I bet you they get it.
They're aware. Let's put it that way. They're aware.
Yeah,
You know?
I believe that. I mean, Cassie was born, and she was like, "Oh, get it, do everything." And Sam, Cassie, fuck, get to sleep. It's like no. And Sam was coddled, but Cassie, like, all right, fine. I'm the big sister. I got to fucking deal with that shit. Whatever,
Really? Oh yeah.
Still does it to this day. Sam is fucking coming up with stuff that they're playing a game in their room. They're making up a Calvin ball, they're making up a game. And it's all rules or whatever. And Sam is the one that she's making up the rules, and she's the sweet innocent. Oh yeah. No, we're not doing it that way. We're doing it this way. And Cassie like, oh come on, please. No, we're doing. Oh come on. No. Okay, fine. Fine. So this older sister mentality is like, all right, fuck, whatever. But I bet you it's the same thing for your youngest man. He's got to say like, okay, fine. That's the way it is. I get it.
It's the dynamic here is weird, because he's at a disadvantage. He doesn't have like an example because of his brother the way he is, and he had no cousins.
Example.
No friend.
He has to fucking set the example.
He's he had a hard time his first year, 2 years. What's it called? Pre-K, kindergarten, all that. He didn't make friends because he didn't know how to associate with kids.
Right.
He can associate with adults, but with kids, he had no example. He didn't know. His brother's the way he is. Even now, he still can't associate with him. So,
yeah.
But that's one thing I wish. That's the one regret we have with our situation is that Michael suffers in that sense. He doesn't have that peer group, where it's like now he has friends at school and he's becoming a ringleader. Go get that guy.
I bet. Watch in a few years when that becomes a sort of adult level version of what he's lived through as a child. It's going to be really cool to watch him turn that around and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to turn that into some kind of professional expertise.
You get the feeling, no, he's a lazy fuckball. Never mind.
Hey, kids are all fucking lazy, man. Every single one of them. Go get me a fucking glass of milk. Get off your ass. Get your own fucking milk.
Yes.
It's a restaurant? Jesus Christ. No.
Oh, are you serious? Okay, so it's not just him. All right.
Spoiled brat fucking princesses every day. Today, when you texted me about how you had a shit ass fucking day, I'm like, I'm not going to fucking complain. I will not. I had in my own.
It's the same thing.
I had a shit ass fucking day.
It's the same thing. Doesn't matter.
No, same thing.
No, you know what I mean.
But it was my own version of a shit ass fucking day. And I said the words, "You spoiled brat fucking princesses," so many fucking times today. You spoiled brat fucking princesses. And the other thing that I heard the most was my wife saying, "The windows are open. Stop fucking swearing." That's the shit that happens in the spring and the summer. I can't fucking be me because the fucking windows are open. Shut the fuck up and get to your goddamn room, you fucking Jesus Christ! I have told you fucking 17 times. Don't go in the fucking bushes. Great. If it's any worth to you. whatever. You're like, whatever, Tebo. You don't know fucking. You don't know, man. You don't know.
It's wonderful because it's listen. In the end, it's all the same. At the end, it's just dealing with fucking nonsense. That it's an autistic child or a regular child or a fucking teenager or whatever it is. Comes out to the same shit. Or the other bozo at 2 a.m. Let's go watch fucking SpongeBob. No, it's doesn't matter. It's all the same.
No, it does matter.
No, Paul, you know what it is? It's
matters.
Point of view.
You fucking deal with that every day, and you're awesome at it, bro. That's the thing you gotta. That does matter. Does matter.
Awesome. I wouldn't go there. I'm not exactly proud of what I did today, but anyway, it happens. The key.
You know what? I'm proud to know you. I'm proud to know you.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Let me talk about the website a little bit while fucking Jimbo's taking care of Baby Lala, okay? Website. Okay, so, all right. The guy's going to probably watch...
Wait. Before you go there, finish with Instagram. Now, I got to download it. It's going to go by Facebook, but is it going to automatically know that you created a Soulmason page, or I got to...
You're going to have an Instagram account. You're going to log in on your app on your phone, and it's going to automatically bring you to Enzo Lucia.
Right.
There's a way to say add account.
Okay. All right.
And I'll text you guys or email you guys the login and password for the Soulmasons Instagram account.
Okay. That's what I want to know. Okay.
The only reason you guys are going to be able to access it is because I've already set you up on the Facebook page as administrator.
Yes. Yeah.
You and I are the same. We're not owner, because owner is for YouTube. We are both like top level for the Facebook page of Soulmasons.
Okay.
The page, like we are for the group, but pages are different. We own the page, you and I.
Okay.
And Jim and Steve also are like the next level down. They're master editors or whatever the fuck they call it, and they will have the same. I hope anyway. I mean, we'll do whatever so that they can have the same rights for Instagram. But by making you a top dog on the Facebook page for Soulmasons, because Facebook owns Instagram, that's the way to tell Facebook that, boom, you can
go there.
Do whatever you want on the Soulmasons Instagram page. So you're going to be able to, in the app on your phone for Instagram, you're going to be able to add an account. And I'm going to send you guys the login details. And you're going to create a new persona. So you're going to be able to act on Instagram as Enzo or as the Soulmasons.
Ah, okay.
And so as the Soulmasons, when you're acting on Instagram, it could be you, could be me, could be Jim, could be Steve. Nobody knows.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Soulmasons that are answering, or the Soulmasons that are commenting. So any one of the four of us can be talking on Instagram.
Okay,
Just like
that's cool. That's cool.
It's a great feature. It's a great feature. Hey,
stop that, Matt. Fucking spider on the wall. Alrighty. Well, we got to go shopping tomorrow.
Oh, you're out, guys.
Yeah,
are you on for another few minutes, or are we wrapping up?
Oh no, I'm good.
No, I want you to finish everything. Are you okay? What time is
Can I
it?
go get some booze?
Of course you can.
Yeah, dude. No,
Be right back.
don't let us stop you.
The babouche.
I don't think we could. So what I miss?
Okay, so no, we were yapping about other stuff, but
Great Instagram account.
The Instagram, what's cool, the way you explained it to me is you're going to go through like Facebook to log in. He's going to send us the login details, so you log into the Soulmason Instagram account. What's cool about it, listen to this. I post a picture, it's the Soulmasons posting a picture. So it doesn't know that it's Enzo or Jim or Paul posting. It's the Soulmasons posting.
Right.
So, which is pretty cool. So you always interact. You know, some of the answers or whatever, you're always interacting as the Soulmasons. It's not Jim answering. It's not Enzo. It's just.
So when the idea of us creating our own Instagram accounts.
Well, you got to download the app. You're going to sign into the Soulmason account. He's going to send us the login for that. Okay. You're going to have your own account because of Facebook. It'll create an Instagram account under you for Facebook, but then it'll add account. And you're going to go log into the Soulmason account. And what's cool about that, the way he said it, which is awesome. You think about it. I post a pic of my guitar, it's a Soulmasons. Now you can post a pic of your guitar, it's a Soulmate. You know, it's not Enzo posting, it's not Jim posting.
Right.
It gives the whole.
Well, I was going to ask, and I guess this is the question. I was thinking about it when I was upstairs delivering grape water and turning up the temperature. Is if we say we post a pic, so what if? How does it, like, obviously on Instagram you post a picture with the tag, you know, I don't know.
Soulmason. Number one, Soulmasons.
Soulmason, okay, but but even we
Hot
could
fucking Strat.
right, or green Les Paul, whatever.
Green Les Paul. Or fucking.
If I find a picture of, say, Jimmy Page playing a green Les Paul at some point and I post that, right? So does that mean, and I put it's Soulmason, but Jimmy Page, green Les Paul, is there a link that somehow anyone who's hunting on Instagram for shit about Jimmy Page ties in?
Sure. But instead of posting a picture of Jimmy Page, post a picture of yourself playing a green Les Paul. And
right.
Put a tag just like Jimmy Page.
That's right.
Jimmy Page wannabe, or Jimmy Page sucks. I rule. Like, here's the thing.
Page never had one like this.
What's that?
Page never had one like this, you know?
Nice. Perfect. When I post a picture on Instagram and I start a hashtag, I start typing, BILL Bill, it's going to give me Bill Gates, Bill or hotel, Bill or whatever. It's going to have all of the possible endings, and it shows me, there's the name on this side, and it shows me how many people have posted that tag.
Ooh.
So if it says 200, you're like, whatever. 1,476,000? Yeah, I want to use that tag.
That's fucking awesome. Oh, okay. I gotta play with this shit.
So the cooking.
Let's see how many Ascabos there are.
And dairy-free and soy-free on every fucking post, because there's 1.5 million, 2.5 million, always. But I also always post hashtag impulsive culinarian in one word. So that's what we got to do. Hashtag Soulmasons. Don't make a mistake. SOULMASONS.
The or just
the
space Soulmasons. Right? That's our hashtag. That's our fucking keyword. That is our SEO.
That's our bread and butter, baby.
Instagram will not let you do Soul Space Masons. You have to.
Why? Because you get lots of people looking for soul and for Masons, right? Is that the reason why?
Maybe if they're looking for soul, it's because they're selling fucking crystals and fucking, soul.
Right.
If they're looking for Masons, it's because they fucking actually lay brick. Is the word. But all the other shit, Jimmy Page is one word. JIMMYPAGE. That's for sure. Never done it. Right? Guinness. A tag. I'm playing guitar to fucking, Jimmy Page while drinking Guinness. That's the normal text. And then in the hashtags, you're putting Jimmy Page, Guinness, guitar, Soulmasons, Jim Sutton, whatever.
Well, while you were fetching your libation,
fuck, you always drink white. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Cheap. Quantity, not quality.
So just to go a part of the sun, my buddy at work who drinks, 10 or 15 beer a night, every night for the last 40 years.
Wow.
I told him that you used to drink 0.5 and you used to get drunk on it. He's like, no. Yeah. How the hell did he get drunk on it? A lot.
You drink
drank a lot of it.
No problem. It happens.
So what I was asking Jens is, for example, so he clarified for me that when we download the app, Instagram app on our phones, that we go in and create our own accounts, but there is the Soulmason account. So everything that we're going to do pretty much, we post shit that's, unless I'm posting a dick pic or whatever, or, no, that's my Snapchat account. Anyway, I'm going to do it for the Soulmasons, right? However, we are going to create our own, like a Jim Sutton Instagram account which, like, you have different accounts. Like we have the Facebook Green Room group, sort of like they're same. I have access to it, but they're two different accounts. One is the group Soulmasons account, and my own account. Are we somehow going to link them together?
Yeah.
Like, is there a purpose here? Like,
So when my Instagram app on my phone, I have to be very careful about who I'm posting as because I have 10 accounts on Instagram, right? So when I log in Instagram, it automatically logs me in as the last person that I logged into. So I have to look at the icon, my picture. Oh, that's Impulsive Culinarian. Okay. I have to go and hit you'll get used to the interface. I'm not going to describe the interface. You'll use it, fuck around with it, and figure it out. But you'll know how to switch between accounts. I got to log in as Tebo Music. I got to log in as GTFU. I got to log in as whatever. All right. Log in as Soulmasons. And all right, I'm in the right spot. Or log in as myself, Paul Tebo. Jim Lucia. You have a Facebook account. It means that you automatically have an Instagram account. You just haven't enabled it yet because you didn't download the app. As soon as you get the app, the first thing that you're going to be asked is to log in as yourself. Well, Jim Sutton on Facebook, you're going to have a Jim Sutton on Instagram. And then all of your friends on Facebook are going to get a notification. Boom, Jim is now active on Instagram.
Yeah, I see those. Okay.
Add a like or whatever. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's why it's fun that it's connected.
So I didn't know that. I didn't know about Instagram that it was like that, the way it worked. That's cool. That really is cool.
Same company, but it's a different platform, so it's a different community.
is there that connectivity in terms because Instagram is owned by Facebook and Facebook is static in the sense of people aren't searching shit on Facebook. So when you update, you pop something up on Instagram. Does it tell everybody, all your Facebook people? Is that the beauty of this?
If you want, you're in control of that. So just to be fair here, also keep in mind that as Jim Sutton or Enzo Lucia Instagram, that when you post something on that personal account, nobody else knows on Soulmasons that you posted a picture. Nobody. It's private.
Right.
It is completely separate. When I post shit on my exercise account, nobody on my cooking account knows. Fucking lifting weights or riding a bike. It would be fucking
two separate entities. Yeah.
It's completely confusing. When I'm talking about cooking, it's on my cooking. When I'm talking about exercise, it's on it. That's it. But the cool thing is that while you're on Instagram, and you can switch between these accounts, all right? So you can switch between your personal account and your Soulmasons account and anything else that you create. And I'm going to give you the login for the Soulmasons account, by the way. All right, that's my job. I have to give you the user ID and login for that. And so we're all going to be able to log in as the Soulmasons. But it won't know that it's Jim from Soulmasons or Enzo. It's just going to be the Soulmasons are posting a picture. What is that?
Your cod peas?
What you need for your bike seat?
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, the padding. Thanks, bro.
I can see, I saw the CCM on the back of it.
That's hilarious.
When you have the same fucking problem.
Yeah, that's tenderizing my butt has been a fucking problem, believe me. When you log in as the Soulmasons, all right, or you log in, you open up Instagram and you choose to be on the Soulmasons account.
Yeah.
Let's say some fucker comments on a pic. Let's say I post a picture of me playing guitar, and someone logs in and sees that, finds my hashtag, and says, "That's not a real guitar. You're an idiot." Any one of us can log in as the Soulmasons and respond to that, but they won't know who it is. They won't know that it's Enzo. They won't know that it's Jim. That it's Paul.
Fucking cool.
Right? We could call the account Joe Smith, and it's Joe Smith that's answering. Like it's the Soulmasons are answering. It's not
the entity.
Soulmasons.
That's good for plausible deniability.
Totally.
Especially if Steve starts answering people. Yeah.
Right. So the Soulmasons have this community responsibility of not doubling up answers. I mean, I'm this fucking same guy. Plow away. One of us posts. It's all of us posting,
Yes.
So it's good. it's good because you want daily traffic on Instagram. You want to be there at least once or twice a day. But
This I fucking like this.
it's too much. 17
How much?
times is way too much.
How many? 17?
People will get annoyed. Yeah. They will unsubscribe. If they see 15 pictures from Soulmasons, they go, fuck, whoa, too much. Assez, là, c'est assez.
Out of curiosity, Paul, so of the, you said, what, 10 or so many accounts, so is the idea on Instagram to get more subscribers, more likes? Is there one versus the other? Or
No, he explained it before. It's to get people, because that's how people find you.
That's
and
right,
then they'll
because
go
the-
to your Facebook
Right.
or they'll go to your YouTube.
That's right.
It's another
That's right.
tool to
It's-
bring you.
It's a search engine for you.
So let me break it down into two things. Instagram is two parts. One part, which is the most important part, is posting regularly on Instagram.
That's
I
the,
would say once or twice a day. Exactly. Pound. Just like YouTube, weekly plus. Facebook, once or twice a day. Instagram, once, twice, or 3 times a day would be great. But that's where great because we got a team, man. We got 4 of us. So it's sort of like, I'm just making shit up here, but Paul is Mondays and Fridays. You know? And
Yeah, makes
Days
sense.
and
Yeah.
Jim is Wednesdays because you have a real fucking crazy job, and Steve is the rest. You know, like Saturdays and Sundays or what? I don't make a schedule. I don't care, but we should have 1 or 2 posts every single day on Instagram, without any expectation of those posts doing anything for us, except for having that frequency factor. We post every single day something cool, high quality pictures. Not just fucking, it's fuzzy and it's weird. So if you're not comfortable with high quality pictures, let me do it until you're ready. And then when you're ready, you got to start posting high quality. It's got to be good. This picture of me that you're seeing is not an Instagram pic, right? Even
is,
Instagram pic.
is Instagram pictures that you grab elsewhere?
This is an Instagram pic. Yeah. Okay? You're posing, you're filtering, you're editing, you're doing stuff with it. Instagram has all of this built into it. You can tweak and fucking brightness and contrast and
Yeah, for sure. But
Instagram has that built in. I use a different app called Photoshop Lite or whatever the fuck it is for mobile, that before I even post Instagram, I start fucking around with sliders and cropping and whatever. The pictures are, even because I'll take a random picture of my kids, you know, and I'll tweak the shit out of it to make it look as good as possible so that it boom!
pop. It pop. It's gotta pop. Like everything else, it's gotta pop. Okay.
It has to fucking be awesome. Instagram is awesome pics.
Eye candy. Okay.
It's porn for the eyes. It's got to be musician porn or music fan porn. So when you think about that and you're like, I'm gonna post a fucking Instagram pic. You're gonna pose with your fucking guitar. Yeah. You're gonna. All right. Maybe I have 2 chins. Maybe I got a gray beard. Maybe I got my hat on wrong. But it doesn't matter. If the picture looks fucking cool and real, it's okay. You don't have to be fake. You just have to be amazing. And then you're tweaking. You'll get used to it. Trust me. You'll do this in 15 seconds.
Is there on Instagram what we're talking about? Are they all going to be or supposed to be poses of us in the pictures, or is it
Whatever you want.
Could be
a
your room.
lovely picture of the sun shining through the window and bouncing off my chorus pedal, kind of thing,
Yeah.
or
Bro. Musician porn.
Yes.
musician
I posted pictures of my guitar pick box.
Yeah.
posted
That was an
pictures
awesome one,
of
actually.
a brand new set of strings or old strings, a broken string, the headstock, 1 key tuning key of my bass, stupid shit, a drumstick. It doesn't matter. Steve's drum shots are fucking beautiful. Those are great. That's music porn right there. That's because,
Okay.
wow, there's a guy in this band that builds fucking drums. He should be fucking drum porning the shit out of fucking Instagram on, our Soulmasons on Instagram. He should be fucking blowing it up. Blowing it up.
I'll hammer his ass. I'll hammer his ass on that.
But we all have the potential. It's just that you can't force somebody who has never done it to suddenly do it. We got to practice.
Well, you gotta want to
Practicing for a
have
long
the
time.
curiosity to do it, right?
Well, you could start just. I'll give you a good example, Jim. You have two guitars that are unique: your Tiger Stripe and your Crazy Ibanez. Ah, fuck! Even your Les
It's
Paul.
not fucking unique, ends. We saw that online, man.
Yeah, but still, it's still musician porn, as Paul calls it. You have three
Yes,
unique-looking guitars.
Yes.
I have a Cherry Burst Strat, which is fucking rare. You start with that, you know. Hey, well, okay, I got a Les Paul Cherry Burst, but they're a dime a dozen. But I got a Strat Cherry Burst. No one has seen that.
Take the fucking filters and you change it, and just like I did with your face, and you become blue or orange or green or whatever, and like boom and whatever. Trust me, it's experimentation. It's fucking around. There's no pressure. Don't fucking go to jail. It's just like it's instant, you know. I gotta think.
Well, it sounds like fun, right? That's what it's supposed to be about.
What's cool, what I'm learning, what Paul's teaching us right now is that it has such a wide range. I never realized that that's the way it was used, and that's a fucking awesome tool.
You know what I find the fucking biggest surprise out of all of this? I talked about YouTube, talked about Facebook, talked about Instagram. Each one of those is full of fucking surprises. I'm going to give you 3 stories. YouTube. The most unlikely fan on YouTube. This extremely hyper-religious, I think Mormon, father of 2 kids who did 5 videos cooking like really bad oatmeal, a stupid recipe for warmed up milk and something, and like, this guy. It's embarrassing. It's like, it's terrible. It's really terrible. But he posted a comment on one of my videos in a little bit of attitude saying, well, did you try this instead of this? And I respectfully, to business, answered, you know what? Thank you very much for the suggestion. In my head, I'm thinking, what a fucking retard. But okay, that's okay. Yeah, thank you very much for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. You know what? I might give it some thought. And by the way, check out my other video for this, because it's always PR. There's no such thing as bad PR. One of my biggest fans. Every single fucking video that I post, wow, that's fucking awesome. Wow, did you do that? Did you think of this? That's just the way he talks, Did you think of doing it this way? It's out of context. When you're not seeing the face and
it's hard to...
You don't know that they're not being sarcastic or assholes or stupid. They're just being like, wow, they're being a fan of you. Like, it's hard to really get back in your head and think they're not a troll. They're just a weird fan. So every single thing that you post, you could post something about a green guitar or your fucking, a drumstick, or the fact that you broke a guitar pick, the stupidest fucking thing, and suddenly you get 100 fans just because of that fucking stupid post. You farted, and you made a mistake on a riff, and you happen to be recording. That could be your fucking viral video. Like, it's so stupid.
You never know. Yeah, you never know.
You just don't know. So when you're thinking, oh, I don't want to post that because it's not pro, post it. Post it. And watch what happens. That's the beauty of YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. It's unexpected. It's unpredictable. It's chaotic. It's fucked up. And that's why it's going to work for us. That's why it's going to be our fucking best weapon. Because we are fucked up and unexpected and unpredictable. It's exactly what we need.
What's the chaotic?
Yeah, 100%.
My next question, okay, this doesn't apply to Instagram, but it would apply to YouTube. Your videos, you do your little intro, music intro, your text, your little banner, and then you jump into the video. Should we be doing that too?
It's easy to do. For live stuff, no.
No.
Live, I'll say that when people see the word live in any part of the title, they expect a little fucking minute of, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hey, we're live. Hey, okay. And then a minute later, everyone's on, and Steve fell asleep, and Jim fucking passed out, and Paul was drunk. So they can expect live exactly this. The first live episode, which I don't know if you noticed, but it used to be on my Tebo Music channel as a private video just for us, because I didn't have a YouTube destination for Soulmasons. So I posted on my Tebo Music privately so that you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
I've since deleted it and re-uploaded it to the Soulmasons channel with its own little icon, which is
Oh no. Okay.
and
Would you? Is this how I could be searching? Like, there's shit that's live there now?
well, it's not live. It's just it's online, but nobody's looking. Nobody's searching.
I'm gonna fucking look.
Yeah, okay, go. You go to YouTube, search for Soulmasons.
But okay, that's the one that we did last week.
Yeah. Now I know that there was a lot of feedback from you guys saying let's cut it down to an hour, and so I tried,
It's hard, huh?
and I'm like, all right, I'm not thinking about this video. I'm thinking about every single video that we do, guys. It's 11:30. We went live when?
10?
An hour and a half.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, yeah. No one's editing live video after 2 hours of dribble.
No, we have to, Paul, we have to self-edit. I don't know, I have an alarm going off. Oh, okay, I have to take a shit, bye. You know, something like that. I don't know.
Enzo, if Connor jumps into your room right now and you refuse to have this posted, you turn off your cam.
Yeah, no, I understand that, yeah.
And you disappear. Steve could be watching all of this right now with his cam and mic off. You know what I mean? Like, you're still part of the conversation, but at that particular moment, it's inappropriate for your cam to be active. You turn it off.
I understand, but I'm thinking about it on a sense of, you know what, people are going to turn off or on and whatever, so it doesn't really make a difference. That's true. But you want to hold somebody's attention. They go, if they're going to want to watch it, they're going to watch it. So it doesn't make a difference how long it is. You're right. No, for me, in my head, it's...
Our live broadcast doesn't disrespect privacy.
No, but like last week...
Are in control of your privacy, and so as am I. Like, if my kid fucking freaks out and I gotta go, boop, my mic's off, I'll come back. Tebo Vision is still recording everything.
Exactly.
Tebo Vision's inside. He's fucking invisible guy.
Well, look, for an example, last week's, the first half hour, I bet, is just the setup. So that's, you cut and get rid of that, right? So that's like
I did get rid of that.
Eh?
I think he's looking at it right now.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm gonna find it because it's not coming up.
Okay, so if I go to YouTube, here, let's follow along. YouTube.
Yeah.
And because we our channel.
Now I am logged in, so it's pulling up my subscriptions and shit like that.
Fine, that's okay. Hit the magnifying glass at the top right.
Yeah.
And type in all one word.
Yeah.
Soulmasons, plural.
Yeah. That's what I did.
And we do not appear in the search results because we are nobody.
Brother Soulmasons first, Shine, Collective Soul, We Are New, whatever.
Don't exist. We're nobody. So, trying to remember if I put keywords in for his video.
What the fuck was that?
You honking the horn there, Paul, or what?
Hey, did my phone buzz?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Soulmasons, Montreal. We don't appear in the fucking search results yet.
So if I browse channels, is that
No.
okay?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share. Are you able to get? What are you able to get on your? You're on your laptop right now, Jim, right?
Yeah.
Can you get email? I can email it to you. I can email it to you.
I mean, I don't need to see it. That's
No, but it's cool. I would love it if you did. You know what? Shit. That I didn't. Yeah. Okay. So can you go to Facebook?
yeah.
Green Room?
I can do it on my phone. Problem is, on this fucking laptop, it's one that Genevieve had, it's an old one, and I cannot swap it out of French. So my password has characters that I can't find on the keyboard on a French keyboard. Hang on, let me see.
How
what
do
I
you
can do.
give you the link? Tell me where you want the link.
Send it to my Gmail. I'll sign in to that. I think I should be able to sign into that without any bullshit.
Man.
Send to Gmail.
Soulmasons.
S'il vous plaît.
No subscribers.
Le Gmail.
Channel.
Jim, log into Facebook with one click. I got fucking hundreds of emails here. Tab at Nick.
Link.
Meggy Gabouri. Who the hell is that? Fucking get crap from people. I had a call the other day. Actually, it's a very nice lady from fucking Guatemala.
Whoa!
Yeah, she's really nice. I'd like to meet. I want to set up a meeting with you next week in Toronto. Who the fuck are you? I'm
Is she
Leslie.
gonna ride her Ocampa all the way, or
That's right. No.
racist bastard? Yes, I am. Anyway,
Yes.
My
Me and my alpaca would like to meet you and ride you. Yes. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi.
email to send it to Jimbo.
Okay, let's see what I got. Soulmason Green Room up. My idea from last week expanded. No, is that it? No. Since
Below.
2 hours ago. No. Sorry, scratch. These promotion shit. Good God Almighty. Okay. Match. Hi, are you single? Not tonight. I'm with my Masonites.
I'm ready to email you, buddy. What's your email?
I'm Jim Sutton at gmail.com.
Noise.
I'm a Fruit Loop.
Okay.
Ken Sutton sent me a message. Good God. All this crap open messenger. Fuck
Don't
up.
go there now. Concentrate. Stick on one fucking thing, you
Well, I'm waiting for
meathead.
his email, man.
Focus!
The hell you want?
All right, I just emailed you there, pal.
Pound those beers. Yes, let me refresh here. Loading. Social. I'm guessing it's going to come in. It's going to think this is social, but it's all business. It's all about business.
Don't work at 11:42.
Fuck.
The waste of your time.
Come on. Tells the date today. 28th. Oh, Gmail, you piss me off sometimes.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
All right, let's keep yakking, and I'll be watching.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up, and this will be the most business video that we've ever done, because the rest of it is all just fucking off the record. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Actually, I thought about it in advance.
Don't be sorry, man. This is educational, and it's not something I need to go to Wikipedia to.
It's just it's good shit that we need to get over with. Okay.
Yeah. No. We need to.
Where
Onwards and upwards is.
in time. They will search for Soul Space Masons. Soul Space Mashed Potatoes. Who knows what they're going to search for? On YouTube, they will find us. They will find our stupid videos. They will watch 5 seconds of it and go, "Oh, these guys are fucked up. I like them." Boop, subscribe. They're going to find us. They're going to get to know us. 5% of the people that hit our videos are going to start to be our best fans. if 1,000 people watch us for 5 seconds, 10 people would become our dedicated new fans, strangers that we never met before. Not Ken Sutton.
No.
Different people that we've never met. They're going to be from fucking Argentina. They're going to be from Russia. They're going to be all over the world. We're going to have 100 people around the world that love us because we are who we are. All right? Facebook, they're going to eventually come to Facebook. One of those 10 people is going to come to Facebook to say, do you guys, have you ever played with the Zither? What? No. Do you play Zither?
Do you play with
No,
Zither?
But we're weirdos, so
How
whatever.
dare you?
No, I
How
don't
do you
play
know
Zither.
about my Eskimo?
No. Yes, my dad used to play Zither, and he died yesterday. Oh shit! Thank God I didn't fucking smash him. Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's the stupid way that the internet works. Okay, that's what Facebook is. Zither. Instagram, we're plugging away. We're liking everybody. I like you. I have no idea who you are. I like you. Wow. Every day, 100 times. I do this for every one of my channels. 100 people using a keyword. 100 for GTFU. 100 for impulsive calling it.
Are you serious? Wow.
I find. Okay. Oh, I got 5 minutes at lunch. Beep 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 beep. And I fucking exhaust my fucking. Whatever I've got at my internet.
You know what? I mean, it makes sense, and I don't know Instagram. I don't know. Fuck, I can barely log in. I can get into Facebook. I have trouble getting out. Because I don't stay logged in, right? And I'm not really exaggerating. Maybe a little bit. But anyway, so learning about Instagram, awesome. It's cool. And what's nice is that I've been going to YouTube for years, right? And I remember, that video, so I saved the link, right? Poof, like a fucking chump, save it in a sticky note on my screen or whatever. Save the link. I want to go back there. Like I used to practice tunes and play with Steve, or whatever. The cover, I'd want a certain guy's version because he played it that way and that's the way I want to do, pick up the piece. God forbid I fucking whatever the hell it is in YouTube, I can sort of save to watch later, add it to my playlist, or do use the tools that are there, right? Only recently have I actually subscribed to people's channels, and guess whose channels I subscribe. If I go and look, I'm probably I'm subscribed to about 25 channels, but the first ones I subscribed to, which I thought was fucking awesome, and that's when I got the phone, my new phone last year, and I started playing around with it. Despite the fact that I can't text you guys on group, right? But I can do most other things. It's my kids, so they can watch YouTube videos of Brooder construction toys. That's the little guy wants to watch, right? Well, there's the Axel show, right? Hey, there's these parents. Okay, subscribe to that. So then it comes in, and I just see the shit. I don't have to go looking for it. It comes to me.
It's at the top of your page every time you log in. Absolutely.
That's right. It's and then but now I got 25, so I got a whole bunch of stuff. Norm's Rare Guitars, the Guitar Center, whatever. Larkin Poe, the Axel Show, and there's this guy called Blippy. I gotta fucking flush him because he's making me sick. He's a fucking clown, It's got great videos for kids, but I want to fucking choke him, Anyway, anyways, and he seems to have yellow eyes, so that's a little freaky. And he wears orange pants, but. The point is it using the subscription, I can see how addictive it is, and I see these articles, from a business perspective. Are your employees, are they addicted to social media? Are they fucking doing, of your 40 hours a week? There's 25 of them. They're busy, posting their dick pics and on Facebook and Instagram and blah blah blah. Or are they doing it for work? And so I'm seeing all this shit, and I'm like, I don't even know what half this crap is, but I'm starting to use the tools so I can see how, for myself, like my buddy Leo in Norway, he's not my buddy, and I haven't commented on any of his shit, but for all his videos, people are like, fucking awesome, you're the best, and this and that, and how do you do that? And then other people, you suck, okay, fine. But I'm starting to see this stuff and realize how much this is how, like, we're connecting via the web because we're we can't be in person, right? And we don't have that right now the way we used to years ago. So we use the internet. But there's people around the world, they connect and they get they have their say about, a video. Awesome. They communicate, they get to know, like your Mormon guy, comments about, well, what about my fucking oatmeal with an extra, flicker of snots in it? How do you like that? Did you try that? And people comment and they develop stuff, and then all of a sudden they get a sponsorship or they get you don't know who's fucking watching you. And so I'm realizing that as I'm slowly becoming more involved, I'm seeing, oh, okay, there's a lot of people, they really truly communicate. This is their way into the world. And for the lady from Guatemala, they're in their own world. But you know what? If they want to understand what's going on here in Canada and they can't come, well, let's get the Canadian view. They look up the words Canada, I don't know, shit. And so I'm starting to see what the attraction is. I'm starting to understand more clearly why my son is, perpetually on his fucking tablet watching his favorite, YouTubers, and they're not just Minecraft people anymore. He's branching out because, one guy, he saw something tied to, Jacksepticeye about Minecraft, but that took him to, I don't know, Papa Jake or something, but Box Fort guy or whatever. Okay, so the guy makes box forts in his backyard and plays Nerf guns. They're adults.
Related to Minecraft that has to do with his interests, and YouTube knows that whether he's logged in as you or whatever YouTube account that you're using, because you can log into YouTube without you can use YouTube without being logged in.
Absolutely.
Because, for instance, Cassidy and Sam both have their own iPads. So if you go on Cassidy's iPad and you go on YouTube, you get a lot of similar videos that Sam has, but there's some different shit because she's a little bit older and likes different stuff, and you can see the shit that she's into by looking at her YouTube account. And then Sam's is a little bit younger, a little bit different, and it's so fucked up to see that they are really similar. Now, I made the big mistake of starting to use. We got 3 iPads in our house because Cassidy, Sam, and mine. All right. So this is the master one. You don't fuck around with that as you fucking iPad. I'm logged in as whatever, Impulsive Culinarian or fucking Tebo Music or whatever. It's very specific. And every time on my own accounts, if I log in as Impulsive Culinarian, better example, it's all fucking cooking. There's no fucking music. It's everything. It's like Bobby Flay and fucking Food Network and such weirdo and chef and all that. It's
Jimmy
all,
Oliver.
but I make a point of that. I don't search for fucking Bruce Springsteen while I'm logged in as Impulsive Culinarian. Never. If I do that once, oh, fuck, shit, fuck. Are you interested in fucking Bob Dylan? No, I don't want fucking Bob Dylan. It's cooking. Wait. And I delete, and I have to fucking say, remove. And it asks me why. Because I'm not interested in fucking Bruce Springsteen as my cooking guy. And then I log in as Tebo Music. Well, that's fine. Go ahead. But then I fucking search for a fucking chicken recipe while I'm logged in as my music. Oh, fuck!
It's amazing. It is
I
amazing.
don't want fucking... No, don't spam me with fucking muffin recipes, you fuckers.
Well, and you know what? And that's why if I show you guys, like, as I'm logged in here, you're looking at my list of subscriptions there. So,
It doesn't work. Yeah.
Kids, music. No, you can't see shit. Anyway, music. Okay, it's a lot of music, but there's a bunch of kids shit in there.
Stop doing that. Drunk and dizzy problems. Just
drunk and dizzy. Okay. Well, then I'll do this. Look at me closely, very closely.
Ah!
So anyway, but the point is exactly what you're talking about, Paul. I'm like, fuck, I'm looking for music and I got Blippy. I'm like, God, fuck you, Blippy. I don't need you. Get rid of Blippy, So
owns fucking 100 different accounts. I manage that exactly the way that I need to, so I don't have cross fucking contamination.
Pollination, yeah.
But
Makes
the thing is,
sense.
let's just get back to it. All right, YouTube. It's where people are going to find us. Facebook, it's where people are going to talk to us. Instagram is where we, the Soulmasons, are going to go and grab fucking people. Hey, did you know about us? Did you know that we play guitar? That we write songs? That we fucking, whatever. That's where we can grab people. It's very slow, like everything on YouTube and fucking Facebook. It's always slow, but it works. It fucking works. All right. The last part of the equation is the website. So go to soulmasons.com. That's our website. Think of the website. Nobody goes to websites anymore. 10 years ago, people go, oh, I want to fucking enzolucia.com. And everything was there because that's where people, you didn't go to Facebook to find out about Enzo. You went to the website. Now, nobody goes to the website. Nobody gives a fuck about your website. Nobody. But we have a website. Why the fuck do we have a website? What the fuck? When we become interesting enough on the internet, where we have 1,000 people that subscribe to us on YouTube and 4,000 followers on Facebook and whatever, people want to know more. That's thinking ahead. It's thinking 4 years in the future, where we have a website that it's kind of like the headquarters. It's the antechamber. It's the other room of the house, of the virtual house, way up there. It's literally the headquarters, the head office. Nobody goes to head office. Nobody gives a fuck about head office unless you are really fucking passionate about the virtual house. So why do they go to head office? They want to know, where the fuck are these guys from? They're not on Wikipedia because they're not famous enough. But I want to know. So we are the backup of Wikipedia on our website. And that's where you talk about Enzo in fucking detail. And not like Hollywood. Enzo's awesome. No, you talk about Enzo and his fucking life. You talk about Enzo in 4 paragraphs or more, whatever it takes, and you be honest. And then you talk about Jim Sutton in fucking full detail. And then you talk about Paul Tebo in full. You talk about fucking Steve Cefaloni in full detail. And the 4 of us are out naked. Not the Ascabo. Fucking real. Make people cry, make people laugh, do whatever. But we take time on that. And you write the fucking bio for each of us that is like, wow. Oh my God. How have I not been a fucking fan of these guys my whole fucking life?
That's interesting.
Fucking fan in the world. I love these guys. Holy fuck, did you know Enzo had a fucking kid? Oh, did you know Jim? Like, fuck, Paul, he's a YouTube whore. He has fucking 18 channels. Steve, he got kicked out of 75 bands. The fuck? Oh my God, I love these guys. I love the Soulmasons.
There may be another reason.
At the bottom of the website, on every single fucking page, every page of the website is the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the YouTube page. It's links. Because they go there once in their life. They read the About Us page, and then they go, Facebook. Yeah.
But
I want YouTube. Like, whatever. You never know what the fuck they want. They like going on fucking Periscope. They have a Periscope page. Oh, I'm going there.
You didn't do it Twitter.
Fuck Twitter.
Exactly. Yes. There may be another.
I don't know. I'm not a fan.
In the future, the website, because we can actually sell our own hard copy CDs from our own website. Is that true, eh?
That's where Enzo fucking chimes in, because you are the expert there, man.
Well, I'm getting there. There is something I got to find out about, though. Maybe
you are in charge of distribution and publishing and copyright and everything. That's huge.
Okay, by the way, I did a registration for Lady in the Den this week. Okay? But this is what I gotta call them on Monday. Maybe you know. When I filed the copyright, it asked me if it's published or unpublished. So I went with unpublished for now. But I gotta call them and say it's gonna be published within the year. What, do I have to refile?
Well, yeah, but technically, right? As soon as we made that,
It's copyrighted, yes.
okay, sorry, copyright, but not published. But,
No, it's not published. The difference between publishing, because then
what
it falls
constitutes
into
publishing in, like, on a record?
No,
pressed,
because a copyright covers a work
right?
or a musical recording. Us releasing Lady in the Den as a YouTube lyric video is not a musical recording. It doesn't fall under copyright. It's not a publish. It's not even published. It's nothing. So I could technically, tomorrow, take Lady in the Den, do a lyric video where it's just basically, you've seen these. The song is playing and the words are going by on the
Yeah, I know what they are.
It's another thing to drive up views. It's whatever, right? It's an idea.
Yep.
But it doesn't need to be published. It doesn't. You understand?
Yeah, but it's okay. So here, let's cut to the chase. What's the
Face it, Canada, urination.
Yeah. Okay. Urination. Oh yes, he's going to pee in the bushes. Yes, lovely. I'll go pee in my jug. But what do you mean? So what constitutes publishing these days?
Publishing means for sale.
Okay.
Releasing it on YouTube is not for sale, so that's not published.
Okay. So publishing it would be if we pressed vinyl, if we pressed CDs.
No. Digital download is the same.
Okay, no, but I'm just saying, like, the point is so when does so is it when it's digital download availability is considered publishing today?
Right.
So
when you release a song that's available to be purchased by the public, that means it's being published. So now I got to find out if
that sounds like a crock of shit to me.
But wait, CD Baby is a publisher, so that means that if we go with a third party like that, then we are published for that song or that album or whatever.
But because I copyrighted with Innovation and Science Canada, whatever the fuck. No, what are they called now?
Industry Canada. Just fucking call them Industry Canada.
Industry Canada, whatever. What it is somebody, I don't know, in 2 years writes the same song. You go to court, that's all it's for, right? Because they're copyrighted. The minute we wrote them in fucking 95, they're copyrighted. But I'm doing it now because now they're going to be released out there. If we're going to be doing the little videos that I shoot, you hear them in the background. If we do a lyric video.
It's very subtle how you do that, Enz. I must say, very, very subtle. Since our conversation last week or whatever, well, we better not be playing Guns N' Roses in the background. They're not going to put us up on YouTube. Every fucking video, I hear Soulmasons in the background. Huh. Fuck me.
You're cutting out. I'm not.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, very important about this sort of background copyright thing, okay? Because I could be playing fucking Madonna on the radio, and this video on YouTube is copyright strike because I am infringing on the copyright of Madonna. That applies to SpongeBob is playing on the video in the background with no audio, or there's music that my kid is playing on their fucking iPad, and it just happens to be heard in 4 seconds of a lyric. Bing! The copyright owner of that work is able to completely scoop any monetization of my video 100%. I can appeal it, and on YouTube, I can say, well, no, it's fair use, it's whatever, but it's very important that you do not post anything that has... I tell my wife, I said, turn off your fucking music, go in your room. I mean, I don't tell her that. I mean, right? You're about to shoot video. Okay, I'm going to stop playing music. I'm going to stop playing, because we know in our house, it's like this crazy thing. Like, when I'm fucking broadcasting. Oh God, anything that could possibly be a copyright infringement does not appear. Does not appear.
Are we at risk when Enzo is playing like our own copyrighted our music in the background?
Oh, fuck.
How does YouTube know it's our
They don't
shit?
know it. They don't know what it is, Jim.
No,
Well,
I know, but eventually, hopefully, when
will
they do recognize, hey, that's a Soulmason tune, do they realize that it's the Soulmasons playing their own shit in the background?
Wait, okay, so YouTube doesn't have a person watching or listening. It's an
Yeah,
algorithm.
Algorithms, right?
AI that analyzes everything as soon as it's uploaded. Oh, this contains 4 seconds of a Bruce Springsteen song. So this entire video now belongs to the Fox, not Terry Fox, what the fuck is it? There's a
20th century.
no Fox agency something.
Oh, yeah.
Harry
Yes.
Fox? No.
No, Enz, you should fucking know this. You learned this at the
I
jump
know.
school there.
I know.
Yeah, anyway, the Fox agency.
Anyway,
You know what
what
I'm
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Video now belongs to them, and they will take all of the monetization and give it, to them, and they will distribute it to whoever the real copyright owner is, the publisher that is registered with the Harry Fox agency.
Harry Fox.
That's the way it works, and the algorithm that YouTube uses is basically tied right into that. It's for mechanical license and all that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. It just knows, and if it doesn't have a destination, if I cover a song that's more than 50 years old or whatever, a classical song,
That's
then there's no copyright strike.
no.
But you got to be careful of that. It's important that we don't, as a channel, become stricken with these.
Yeah.
We got to
That's
avoid.
public domain. When it's 50 years old, it's public domain.
Right.
No
But
Not
that's-
in all countries, though.
If we cover ourselves, right, we would have to have been published, like Enzo was saying, in the first
Mhm.
place. We have to have been published and recognized in, first of all, U.S. law for our song, a song. So let's say Lady in the Den was used in a TV episode. Well, first of all, we would have other things that we would be dealing with in order to fucking accommodate. Yeah, we're in a fucking Grey's Anatomy episode. Thank you. $18,000 a minute. Perfect.
Yes, thank you very much.
We would be dealing with a lawyer and a fucking publisher and all kinds of shit like yesterday, long before that happened.
Yeah.
So for us to cover our own stuff is a non-issue. Because like Enzo's saying, it's not recognized. There's no publisher that is monitoring us via YouTube's AI algorithm to check and see if we're being infringed upon. Until we have something that is worth infringing,
Exactly.
we do whatever the fuck we want.
Exactly.
I want to expand on that. I want to say that when it comes to the world of YouTube, there's millions of people getting up there and playing guitar, playing everything. Bob,
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, fucking Def Leppard, you name it, and they're playing covers because they want the keyword of their channel to be found.
Yes.
I am Joe Schmo. I do amazing Def Leppard covers, but I also write my own material. But I want you to discover me because I sound like Def Leppard,
Yeah, the link for it's a
So
stepping
it's
stone.
SEO, all that shit. But even though it's illegal for them to play guitar in front of a camera and play a Def Leppard song, they do it, and maybe it's so different and offbeat or whatever and weird that the algorithm doesn't recognize.
We get away with it.
You know what? Maybe they get away with it. But most of the time, the video is captured as like it's money for the publisher of Def Leppard.
Mm-hmm.
But
That video,
but they still get the credit in the SEO tied back to them as whatever they're pushing for.
they're not getting any money.
No, not getting any money.
A lot of
But if
viewers.
it drives people to maybe look at their shit, that's the whole
It's
point.
viewership. You're going for viewership, but you're
That's
losing.
right. You're going for the attraction
Right.
based on somebody else's shit.
A lot of the time,
You.
Oh yeah, you're ripping people off. You're covering artists. There's nothing that stops anybody from covering an artist. P.S. Nothing stopping anyone from covering us.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. And
It's
that's
when
okay.
they start making money off of it that's
Yeah,
where
well, that's where we need a publisher and a you know.
and CD Baby does that. It does watch to make
exactly.
sure that
So,
nobody.
what I learned from you, Ans, like basically that's the entity that is representing us. We have a publisher. As soon as we post a song through CD Baby to iTunes, to SoundCloud, to
Spotify.
places,
They're the
you can
last
buy
time I checked, they are on Amazon Prime, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, a
There's
couple
a
of other ones.
There's
that
a
I
whole
don't
bunch
know.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to explain the thing with the bank account. What I was trying to do, because Jim, to clue you in, we need a bank account eventually for the YouTube channel, and we need a bank account for CD Baby.
Right.
So I'm trying to register in, but I needed a bank account. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a bank account with no fees. Because it's
Right.
going to sit with nothing in it for a year or two, basically. So
Yeah.
all I needed was a fucking number. Scotiabank has this wonderful account where you lock in, you say, oh, I'm not taking money out of it for a year. They give you like 4% interest, 3% interest. And the other thing is you can't use a debit card to go withdraw money. You can only transfer from your other account. So that's what stopped me. I'm like, wait a minute, do I have another account? And then it was this whole thing of, I was trying to do it online because I don't want to waste the time to go to the bank, but I got to go to the fucking bank to do it. Because we do have an account, me and Carmi, with Scotia.
What about, so is there something set up?
No, I got to go this week. I'm waiting for the
Okay.
call for...
So before, I mean, I'm just suggesting, one, there are other banking institutions that, yeah, maybe you got to go sign up the account, but some of these online ones, like, was it Orange or Tangerine or whatever, they got no fee account because they only exist virtually. They don't have a head office. You don't have to fucking go in, and because we don't expect to have any money anytime soon.
No, that's
And we
the
sure
whole point.
shit don't want to owe them money because we're not putting money in. No fees,
Exactly.
no bullshit. So I don't know dick about these things, but there are a few of them out there.
I'll check it out. I hadn't thought about those, but yeah, I was just going with the
mean-
Scotia because they popped out at me right away. You know, like, oh, that's a good idea. You know, lock it away. Who the fuck cares?
Well, I
Right.
mean, I have no money, but I got a couple of bank accounts, and so
Yeah, but you don't
I
want
don't
to try
know.
anything.
Most accounts, depending on how you set them up, the thing is, obviously, right now, I mean, I'm not really particularly worried, but you'd want to have it so that, you know, like the Soulmasons Instagram account, like the accounts are, we all have access, right? At some point, because if any one of us
That would
keels
be,
over or
Jay,
whatever,
That would be a business account. That
That's
opens
right.
up a whole other.
that's right.
Kind of
And then we
worries.
got other issues. And that's what I was going to say. So doing an online account probably would be easiest thing to do, or there are, like, my RBC account, I don't have any minimums now because they decided, because that used to be my main account when I had my house in wherever the fuck I had my house in RDP and this and that, and my line of credit, I kept that. But when you don't use it, they go, well, you want more money? Is that because you need more money? No, I'm not using that. You want to use your Visa? No, I don't. Fuck you. I got another card, So they started upping fees because I wasn't using it. Like, okay, fuck you. I said, no. Change me to your base account, this, that, the other thing. So there are lots of accounts.
Yeah.
Scotia, wherever it is, RBC,
I opened up. I'm with CIBC, and I opened up an account specifically like years ago for my YouTube merchant account because I anticipated one day, if it's $1 or $10, I don't care. I want it. I want it in my account. Give me my money.
Yeah.
And so I went to the CIBC and I was completely unrelated. I was talking about, I don't know, fucking preparing for a mortgage and all that shit. And I asked my guy, a young kid, I said, so, all right, we've talked about all this important stuff. Can I ask you a stupid question? I have online presence and I need a merchant account. He goes, what's a merchant account? That sounds like a U.S. term. I'm like, I think it probably is because it came from YouTube. He goes, okay, all right, I understand. He says, let me tell you what you need to do. He says, with CIBC, what we do is we can set up a separate account if you want to have it like be unrelated to all of your personal shit and whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I just, if I get $1 or 1,000, I just want it in a separate place. And also, if I need to pay for something, anticipating, the future of that. He says, listen, the only difference is that it's a merchant account. It's not anything different. It's a bank account. So open up a checking account because you may need to write a check virtually or physically. And get the account that has the least amount of fees. That's it. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
And he says at CIBC, every bank is different, but at CIBC we have one. It'll cost you $3 a month. So get the one with the least amount of fees. I'm like, well, okay, sure, I'll do it. Listen, I closed it soon afterwards because obviously I wasn't making any money, but it was $3 a month, and it's still like,
It's $3 a month.
So what Jim is saying makes sense. There's accounts out there. I agree with what is it called? Orange or
Tangerine or.
That's a great idea. I think that's awesome. It is not my area of expertise. I can tell you that much. I will continue building the virtual house. All right. And still one thing that I want to talk about. Unless you guys want to rap about some other shit.
No,
I'm
go
good.
for it.
Okay, last thing. The website. So the virtual house,
Yes.
the main hall is YouTube. There's the Facebook room. It's the Instagram room. Very important, separate, even though they're owned by the same company, they're completely different. Facebook is chatty chat. Instagram is find new people. There's the other room is the website, the headquarters, right? The 4th floor where nobody goes to. So the website, it's fucking important that we have an about page. I don't know if you notice, if you go to Soulmasons.com, there is an about page, and it's completely sparse. It just has one picture and a tagline. That's it. That's the only thing on the website right now. But eventually, the website should be a little bit more robust. And it's a future thing. But I just want you guys to be aware, because we need to have headquarters. We need to have a website. And I think we need to have important bios. We need to have something that's written by our individually, by all of us, to contribute to that. It may need to be edited for content. It may need to be sort of reduced if you all get fucked.
No, edited, like you said, edited and produced.
It's gotta look and feel like wow. The about page of a website has to be fucking kick-ass.
Jim, are you still there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We don't see you.
No worry, you don't want to see me right now.
He's taking a leak in his fucking gallon. Fucking snapperhead.
Website is going to be more than just the about. The about page is the start, but eventually it's going to be there's going to be. Imagine a page that is called music, where when people come to the website, they can say, "Oh fuck, I want to buy a Soulmasons song. I want to buy the album, buy a T-shirt. I want to buy a fucking cup that says Soulmasons."
Did you say a cod piece? Yeah.
Also, a fucking Soulmasons card piece. That's where
Nice.
they fucking go to the Soulmasons page. They can't do it on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, but they can find out about how to buy shit when they go to our page on Soulmasons.com. So it's money. Basically,
it's ironic you're talking about this now because one of the companies associated or owned by CD Baby is Murky. So I've been designing a T-shirt for the last 6 months.
Despite not having any fucking time, you seem to have a fuckload of it.
No, this is one of the few websites that actually works that I can get on at work. So What are you doing?
Have you fallen down or something?
Isn't this a nice angle? I'm downstairs on my couch.
Nice.
No, yeah, but that's like to sell the actual hard copy CD. If you want to sell T-shirts or hats or skull caps or whatever, the website is a very good idea, and that's a nice footnote to the future. And by the way, Paul, the tagline is awesome.
I like the fucking tagline. That's awesome.
Oh, you saw the tagline? It's
I
fucking
saw it before.
awesome.
I think it's fucking awesome. Nice. And why the hell are you whispering because you're on your couch? Because I can't barely fucking hear you, man.
It's because maybe I have it far away.
No, I hear you fine. I hear N's fine, man. Break up your volume, Jimbo.
There we go. Okay, I don't know. Somehow I took it off.
Loud motherfucker.
You know it.
So that's my fucking social media monologue done. Finally. It only took
It's awesome.
No.
6 hours. Minimal
It was
time.
educational. It brought
So now we just have to figure out
how to get
what's
Steve
the
on
first
these fucking calls. Jesus.
No, don't worry, we'll get him there. No, I mean, when do we go? When do we go live? We're gonna be next week. You both have birthday parties to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel is live. The
Yeah.
Facebook page is live.
Yes.
The Instagram page is
Is
live.
live.
It's just waiting for content.
Exactly.
It's only because we were 15 minutes before the 24-hour mark since I created the page that we are not doing this live. On our YouTube page. The next video is going to be live, guys. Don't think about that.
But Paulie, seriously, did we want to post our business discussion? Bah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there have been a few nice parts that we could edit maybe as snippets.
No.
Well.
No? Okay.
Because you know what? How many people are going to fucking watch that video?
Bupkis.
And next week, how many people are going to watch that video?
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. The week after, Ken is going to watch the video. A friend of Ken is going to watch the video the week after that.
Mm-hmm.
And in 6 months,
Yeah.
going to get to there.
Yeah.
This
Probably.
shit doesn't matter. But the fact that we're doing this, it matters to YouTube. YouTube is accumulating keywords. They talked about guitar, music, recording, sex, drugs, rock and roll. It's accumulating the keywords on its own. Google is figuring out what we're talking about every time that we fucking post. And it would be all right for us to post in between these weekly episodes and say, "Oh shit, I'm talking about I don't know how to fucking record bass track." Enzo is talking about how to record acoustic guitar. Jim's talking about how to fucking figure out Instagram. Those are long tail keywords that have to do with a band trying to make it. And Google,
it doesn't make sense.
After 4 months, is going to figure that out and say, that's a band from Montreal called the Soulmasons. Ding, 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 ding. If it searches independent guitar band from Montreal, Soulmasons will be maybe one of the top 10 results. That's all we can fucking hope for.
Cool.
It's about what we hope.
By the way, Paul, whatever the hell you sent me by email, I still haven't received it, man.
Really, eh?
The last thing I got from you is at 9:08, I think from Facebook, that you posted something in the green room. So unless you emailed my dad, and he'll be very perplexed, because I'm Jim Sutton 2.
Sorry.
Number 2 at gmail.com. But he never goes there because I don't remember why we set that up, but he was having problems and tech problems, and
Sorry about that. You still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, all good, bro.
Well, what happened, Enzi? You get hit by a spider or something?
No, I was going for the volume on my headphones, and I hit that middle button that nobody knows exists, and it dumped the call.
Oh, are you serious?
KIMSUTTON at gmail.com, yeah?
I am JIMSUTTON@gmail.com. Yeah.
Yeah, from Tebo. Check your spam, bro.
That's probably it.
It's coming from
You wouldn't spam me.
faultybo.com.
Spam. Let's see, man. Spam.
There's no text, there's no subject, nothing. It's just a link. And it says sent from my iPad. Anyway.
All right. Well,
I have one more not technical, but from a producer editor standpoint of our online persona, Mr. Tebo, you're in charge. Should we be sending everything by you first?
No, fuck that. Post
You
everything.
sure?
Absolutely. I can't wait for you guys to be logged in as Soulmasons to the Instagram, which I will send to you guys. I'll text it to you and email and everything so that for sure everyone gets it. I can't wait for you guys to make fucking terrible mistakes. Like posting inappropriate shit on our Instagram account. Because that's going to fucking... I can't wait for you to post videos on our YouTube channel in between our weekly chat so that we have more than one episode a week, so that we've got something. Like the stuff that we're posting in the green room for the original stuff, I get it.
That's ours.
Private. Because we're so worried that someone's going to steal our ideas. Guys, there's a
No one's going to steal our ideas.
publicly every fucking day. No one's going to steal our ideas. I promise.
Exactly.
So post it on fucking YouTube and say, yeah, here's the shit that I came up with. Great. Perfect. Maybe it'll get us some viewers. It's not going to fucking appear on the Junos next month. You know, it's wow. This was the best idea that I could come up with. I stole from a fucking band from Montreal because they have 4 followers. No one's going to fucking discover us. When we have a viewership, that's when we should worry about being like copyright conscious. In the meantime, everything, in my personal opinion, all right, everything in the green room should be public. Everything. But I respect you guys. Until we're all on the same page in that regard, I'm not going to force you guys to publish publicly everything that you're doing. I think that we need to publish at our own pace. I did it at my own pace. It took me 4 years to get where I am now, to feel comfortable with what I publish for all my different channels. You guys have to do the same process. You know, it's not because I'm here that you guys have to be here. And it's not an advanced or behind or whatever. It's just your own personal comfort zone.
Yeah, your pace. When you get to that pace that you feel like, okay, this is cool.
I feel comfortable posting 5 videos or more a week. Videos. And around 30 to 40 pictures a week. That's what I do. Every week. I'm at work, I'm at home, whatever, my weekends, we have a family routine around that. I will be very happy when you guys post 1 picture a week. Let alone 1 video a month.
You know I can fill that quota.
Enzo's going to be posting pictures every 20 minutes.
Virgins, and I want you guys to be whores. So,
biggest fucking cock knobbler on the planet right here.
Yeah.
It's Enzo Ascabonutia at it again. Trying out his new stripper stool.
But
no, you know what's funny?
Like we were hesitant as a band 20 years ago to play live, so I don't expect our band to be ready to be live. But what I love, and I will be completely honest, what I love about this scenario is that it's very Beatlesque. Future Beatles, after all their live shows, they said, fuck it, we're done. We're not doing live shows. We are like at that point in the Beatles' career and moving forward because we can permit ourselves to because of technology.
Yes,
because of that. We are not doing live. We're skipping that. We're skipping that part of our career. Awesome. Suits me fine. I don't have time for shows. And maybe we don't want to play live. Maybe we don't want to be a live band. I think it's safe to say.
Like I said, somebody throws you $1 million. Yeah, we're alive, man. Sure.
And if that's the problem,
Ironically,
we'll deal with it when it happens.
hey. Ironically, Steve
For the
actually
next
did
20
bring it
years,
up.
let's just fucking do whatever we can do comfortably. We're being live for all of the millions of people that are fucking growing on this planet in Chile and Russia and fucking North Korea. Like, there's kind of a responsibility for us to appeal to all of those who are brand new to the internet.
Yeah.
There's something there, guys, that you should really think about when you're in your day jobs and you're in your first world problems and you're like, yeah, I gotta fucking push a button 4 times instead of 3. Ugh, it sucks to be us. And then all of the fucking millions of people, they're trying desperately. I got a fucking text message to my direct phone around 3 or 4 months ago from a guy somewhere in fucking Africa. I have no idea where. Because he saw a post that I put on, I don't even know where the fuck it was, Twitter. Can you produce my music?
Are you serious?
And my instant reaction was to fucking, I had no picture, nothing. I got a text message like, this is random. I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you? Like, I didn't answer that. I dug a bit, and this is a guy from, it could have been Kenya, it could have been, I don't know where. Had a flip phone, no text, no picture capability, found me. And I'm like, wow. Fucking honor, man.
How did he find your phone?
I have no idea. And the text afterwards were like, limited connectivity. He wasn't asking for money. He was just like, I'm a musician like you. I'm like, wow, fuck. Keep on doing your music. Don't give up. And that was it. We
That's
lost.
fucking awesome. Seriously? That is cool.
Blew my mind. Like, that's my mission. That's what I got to do.
Yeah, that is cool.
Cooking video or an exercise video. It's not about, oh, my neighbor's an asshole, or the fucking person at work pissed me off today. Put that away. My kids are in fucking bed. They're safe. They're asleep. Yeah, I might have screamed at them all day, but it's done. It's done. Hi. I'm here for you because you're watching me, and this is our fucking time together. Let's get to business. Yeah. Either exercise or play guitar or fucking cook a fucking steak, or I don't give a fuck what it is. Right now, all my shit is gone, and I'm about you and me are fucking together right now online. So when we're doing this Soulmasons shit, we shouldn't change ourselves. We should be ourselves. But
oh yeah, definitely.
our fucking moment to fucking convince people to write music and be a band and whatever. Make up a fucking mission statement. I don't give a fuck what it is. But do it.
You're reading it. Yeah.
And then put it on Instagram and put it on fucking and put it on YouTube and put it on Twitter and share that fucking the same shit ends that you did to convince us to be here in the fucking first place. Don't do it with just the 4 of us. We should be the 4 of us preaching that shit.
Yeah, level force.
But wait a second. What exactly did I do?
You invited us over to your house.
There we go. Okay.
No,
You gave us Iron Maiden beer.
Spicy chicken wings, meet Connor.
But Paul's right. The point is
the fucking like the environment you're in.
And we don't want to hear you fucking pulling your pod, man.
Fucking muscle spasm. That should be a tag in all our posts. Hashtag muscle spasm.
Help.
Blade.
Fat bastard drowning on his couch.
This is the best part of the video right now.
Oi, let's go visit our aunts. You want some aunts? Yeah. You didn't figure that out the other day, Jim, did you?
I realized it was the ants, yes. But
It was the
did I
ants,
tell
huh?
you guys that the other day, last week, not this week, the Thursday before, I'm jumping between meetings. I got a meeting with customs. I got a 10-minute break between meetings because one meeting ended early, and the next one, I'm fucking starting like a webinar meeting. And I'm in here, I'm dialed in on the phone, and my boss gets on the phone, and she's like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna do this and that," and I'm like, "Yeah," and it's like kind of hosting this shit, but it's nobody sees me, right? But I'm on, but we haven't started the broadcast yet, and a couple of board members were busy talking, and all the while I hear fucking noise.
You told us this already.
I did.
You're fucking losing your mind. You're fucking mice. You fucking knucklehead.
But you're going to check out your ants. Hang on, Mickey. He's making fun of you again.
Listen, hey, the other night I was playing, it was either Here and Now or Mobile Man. And I turn around
There he is.
and I
Plugging in
look
music
here,
again.
okay? They're fucking running around on top of the wires here. There's like 5 of them. I fucking lost my shit, okay? I couldn't believe it. I had to run out of here because that's it. They're going to die. So, no. Let's see. The ant trap. What's that? Anyway.
Cat.
Never mind. I don't want to fucking know. But anyway, no. And when these fuckers are going to get in the computer and eat the fucking connections. What the fuck?
Don't worry about your pants, man. Yeah, ants in the pants.
They're those fucking big black carpenter ants. They collect their fucking dead to top it off. You ever notice that? You kill like 10 of them.
They never leave anybody behind.
They're hardcore.
If you got carpenter ants, man, you got bigger issues.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think it's because when they came and installed the bell, they drilled a hole in over here, and
They all crawl in.
yeah, and I have a wood pile outside right there, so I'm gonna figure that out.
That's where.
Yes, that's what it is.
You got carpenter ants because
The wood pile.
That's right, humidity, man. That's what it is.
What?
To make a good video.
How to get rid of them?
Fucking Soulmasons album, and there's a fucking problem. Let me show you. Here's the ants. Here's the fucking wood pile. 15 minutes later, you get past the explanation, and here's what I'm gonna do about it.
Set it on fire.
I was gonna say, Enzo with his can of WD-40, his lighter, and his fucking army boots on. He kicks over the pile.
Instant.
Whoosh.
Hashtag Soul.
No, that's the Twitter account. Why women live longer than men? You've seen that one. Hey, I got one good one. I'm thinking about it. One of those driving videos I did. Jim, you've seen them? Paul, you've seen them?
Yeah.
The last one, where I end up at Tim Hortons. Is that legal?
Sure, why not?
Coffee, Tim Hortons, hashtag, blah, 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 blah. I'll edit it. Make it.
You know what? The only thing that
Nobody gives a fuck about us, Enz.
Playing music that is already copywritten, or you're showing a video that has a TV in the background of playing a sport, Montreal Canadiens versus Toronto, automatic.
Dead man. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead.
It's blocked. The rest of it, no problem. Like I told you, people are covering everybody.
Yes.
Hey, this might cover a fucking. Nobody's, canceling their account or sending them to jail. Sometimes, yeah. When the video gets really popular, the money. Listen, for Tebo, all right, for my own shit, I don't plan on monetizing anything. I don't have the viewers even close. But when I do, I'm not going to do monetization at all.
Why?
Because YouTube is not about the money. I'm sorry to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like for 1,000 views, you get $1. À peu près. Dis-toi que 1,000 views
equals 1.
Une pièce. Une pièce.
So 10,000 equals 10?
Yeah.
No. Yeah? Okay.
1,000,000 views, $1,000. So,
okay.
All right, 1,000,000 views. Wow.
That's a lot.
But
I
it's
wish-
not a lot.
But 100,000 views is a fucking lot. So
Mhm.
for 100,000 views, I get $100. That's basically what it is. And so YouTube is not about the money. YouTube is about being discovered, getting found.
Yeah.
And what do you say at the end of every fucking YouTube video? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us on our Patreon account. If you're a real fan of the Soulmasons, you want to subscribe and be a contributor to us. Help us be a success, to help, buy the gear or whatever your fucking tagline is, to get Jim a guitar, to buy Enzo a brand new computer, or Paul a new
Fucking ant poison.
help support us by being a real fan of the Soulmasons and get it. And what do you get for your money? And get access to exclusive videos, Q&A, direct with the band, live, one-on-one, with a limited
That's cool.
exclusive blah blah blah. That's where you make your money. That's where you make money.
One of the people
Patreon, merchandise and affiliate
Yeah.
merchandise and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
YouTube is not about money. YouTube is about getting discovered.
Yeah.
Facebook is about having conversations. Instagram is where we go and work to get people. At one point, Instagram, you don't care. Let's say we had 1 million people following us. You're not going on Instagram every day to find new followers. We got the
No.
followers. We're
I
done.
got him. Yeah.
You post on Instagram. You have staff posting on Instagram. For you. No, you do. That's exactly what you do. You have 3 social media managers, one for Instagram, one for Twitter, one for Facebook. You're paying people because you're making money from your Patreon account, from your crowdfunding account, from your merchandise, eBay, Amazon, or whatever, you name it.
Murky.
You're making money off of YouTube.
Yeah, murky.
You're getting discovered on YouTube.
It's
That's where
amazing how intertwined everything is now.
Walk off the earth.
It's incredible.
Is it Walk Off the Earth? Yeah, Walk Off the Earth. Check them out.
What's
them
that
out.
one?
These guys do covers of everything, and they're fucking awesome. They play. There's 5 of them. They're fucking hilarious. Walk off the Earth. That's what you want to check out. That's the epitome of online band success. I think that's the name.
Yeah, Walk Off the Earth, Nomad, single, news about.
These guys,
I'm on their webpage because nobody ever goes to web pages, but
they own YouTube. They own YouTube for music.
Really?
Glad they do. They're fucking awesome. They have originals. They have their own. They play live. They tour. They do whatever. But they are the epitome of an online band that is doing it right. And their website, you'll see at the
I'm
bottom.
looking at it.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, fucking blah 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 blah. All the social media. Choose your flavor. Walk Off the Earth, and they do covers. When Tom Petty died, the next day, boom, Tom Petty video of them. It was beautiful. It was respectful, but it was funny and serious. All awesome, amazing. They own the YouTube music internet, as far as I'm concerned. There's other people that do it, but it's just that's not our gig. That's not what we want to do. We don't want to do covers of bands and be popular because of that. But if you want to emulate an attitude
Success.
being online, they are absolutely the kind of people that you get inspiration from. Anyway, it's time to go soon. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I'm gonna check these guys out. 5 peeps, 1 guitar. Yeah.
So what about next week? The 2 of you have birthdays going.
Who, me? No, Jim.
Yeah, May the 4th.
Oh, me?
May the
Yeah.
5th.
May the 4th be with you.
May the
You
4th, I
probably
got it
do-
written down here. Yeah. May
Right,
the
both
4th be with you. Yeah, I'm
you go.
gonna be 4th, right, with my.
Wait, Saturday's actually the 5th, though, right? But anyway, you're probably both of you are doing birthdays on the 5th. So are we let it go for next week?
I don't think it's a problem for me. The
By
hour
9 o'clock.
kids are asleep.
Yeah.
Playing.
Yeah. I mean, I can text you during the day, but yeah, it shouldn't be. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Fucking kick everybody's ass to the curb by 7. Bye bye.
Well,
don't have a curb, so it'll be in the
For me,
ditch. But anyway,
different because I have a social media obligation every day at a certain time of the day, and it's sort of like it's not a question of are you doing a video? It's like when are you not doing a video? Like when are you not recording? When are you not fucking practicing? Whatever. I'm always I got to go and run and tape myself, or I have to go and cook. Whatever. Like we give up on each other's schedule. You know, my wife is a triathlete and I'm a YouTube whore. So we
Don't ever do that on camera again.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So as far as birthdays,
yeah, but this one is fucking awesome, man. It is like, you know when you get that itch. Somebody here.
That's a fucking anal probe if ever I've seen one.
It's fucking
for sure.
Hey, for the 12th, you guys want to get together earlier and go out and actually imbibe food and booze? I mean, drink.
Yeah, sounds good.
Think about it.
Where the fuck is Laurent, right?
What?
Yeah, they're
Saint
just,
Laurent, yeah.
2 streets up from Timmins.
Yeah, but wait a minute. You're gonna have to get Steve to crack out more dust out of his wallet. So
Yeah, the lady did I put that in the email? I don't know if I figured you might get bent out of shape, but we only take cash. Yes, she repeated about 8 times. Yeah, okay, I got it, Bruna. You only take cash. If I bring you a big bag of fucking empty beer cans, will you take that? I'm gonna fucking bury you in them. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not sweating it.
Soulmason Jam. It's at 8:00.
yeah,
8 to 11.
Nice. 3-hour jam. Fuck around. Or basically 3 hours of us pretending to know what we're talking about.
Something like that. Yeah. The first hour and a half will be figuring out how to tune our guitars and plug into turn the amps on.
I'm all out for that, man. That's great. Whatever it goes. I'm game for whatever. I mean, all I could say is that we should keep it close to the studio. Okay?
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of shit.
We're all
Over there.
coming from different directions, right? We're congregating on fucking Saint Laurent. So I have to Google fucking Yelp and see if restaurants are good nearby.
Yeah, no McDonald's, Jim. Okay.
No, there's a Belle Province right across from the McDo.
I'd fucking have some fucking hot doggies, no problem, man. No problem.
Okay, so we'll talk about it in the week. We'll try and convince Steve to
Hijack his own wallet.
watch the mobs come out when it comes to. Anyway, I'm being nasty.
Yeah,
It's late. Glad nasty. It's okay, bro.
So yeah, no, it sounds cool. What we're gonna figure out is whether how early I'm coming in that day. If I'm coming in straight in or whatever, or I'll be in Brossard and just launch from Brossard, or come in and we'll meet.
Come you want to come to my place? Whatever. We'll figure out where we're meeting, when we're meeting, and we'll take it from there.
All good.
Yelp. Do they deliver out here? No.
Yelp is something you go looking for food places on ends.
Yeah, no. What's the other one? There's a new one out that actually delivers.
Oh yeah, you can basically get a deliver from any restaurant.
Yes. It's an app.
Yeah.
Or just no.
No,
Yeah,
just eat.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. So I don't. All right. That's our world today. Okay, gentlemen.
All right.
It's been a blast.
À la prochaine, chicane, tabarnak! Salut, bonsoir!
Don't hurt yourself, Paul.
Good night, gentlemen. Ciao.
I gotta turn this fucker off now.
Idiot.
What can I do?